greetings, salutations, and good morrow.
Hello. Good morrow.
Alrighty, let's get straight to it.
All right.
Let me drop a little bit of this here. Wham. Alrighty, so who wants to give me the recap?
All right, Cape.
You said you were going to do it for today.
Oh, yeah, that's right, I did. All right, so last time on Court of Curses.
The hero.
Yeah, the hero. We were fighting Trogs. Everyone was going down around us. Ray was getting choked out. Coffee was getting choked out. Eason was doing his best. And then people started going down more and more left and right as the horde kept piling in more and more. By the end, everyone except Eason and myself were down. Eason was getting choked out by a pack of chokers, and was looking real dire as Vale saved the day by defeating enough to have the horde retreat. After that, we headed out south, and I don't think anything really exciting happened on our travels, or did I forget something? Other than we saw a group leaving that was like a mercenary band of some kind. They smoked, oh, that's right, they smoked some weed. They went to the weed realm, and we got some cool lore about someone in the past.
Weed realm? Sorry.
It's the weed realm, all right?
Continue, I'm sorry.
Materia is a warlock of the Black Hand.
Yeah, they found out about some woman opening a scroll of the Black Hands, and that was it.
Yeah.
In the weed realm. And now we have made it to Haikyo.
Alrighty.
And Rhea,
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, and Rhea got sad because he found out that Zu'el is old and is going to die soon while he was high. That was my favorite takeaway.
Yes, out of all of that, the takeaway was Zu'el is close to death.
I forgot.
But he's so young.
He's
so
old
young.
man, honestly.
Oh, man.
Oh my
no.
gosh, Zu'el, I forgot you're dying.
God damn it.
Ray, I'm not dying.
Oh!
I just remembered.
I
Panic.
lived for 500 years.
Panics
I'm
in
not
dwarf.
dying anytime
Ah!
soon.
Alright,
All right.
Ooh,
let's load it
you're
up.
only 500.
Yay.
Alright, so I've been told this map is safe to use, so I'm gonna
Yes.
use it. Alright.
I was told that too at 5 in the morning.
Look, man.
Fucking Nara just shows up.
Oh, you don't,
You don't
need
have to do that. You do not have to do that.
Waddles away
That
in
one is safe.
Mandarin.
I went through it. It is good.
You could have.
Waddles
Why
in
didn't you ask
Chinese.
first?
Oh.
Well, the Chinese. And then he just he leaves. And I'm like, I wasted my entire night.
One of the things that makes me laugh is I really wish he hadn't given up on Sazonka's gifts that he was writing, like his drawing of his gifts. Those his chewing gif.
Oh, top tier.
It's so
Top tier.
You know, he should do his Sazonka tip of the week, where he does Sazonka saying some wise words of wisdoms.
like a fortune cooking type thing.
Yeah.
It'd be like, remember, Sazonka say, "Why pay now when you can pay later when they're dead?"
I would love for you to use it and to have it show up in the game somewhere.
Yep.
I vote you put the Sazonka Munch as a better TV emote for us to
Well,
use.
you can
on
do
Twitch.
GIF emotes now, I think, in
I believe so,
in
yes.
Twitch. So I don't know. I've actually been thinking about maybe doing a subathon or something to just redo all my emotes. Just some, just some,
That's so lovely.
just some fresh
Yes.
stuff. But
Aha.
anyway,
You motherfucker.
Set what on fire?
Why are y'all turning so slowly?
Why were we
I
turning?
think he's just high, honestly.
I'm
Y'all,
still feeling up until
You don't know how to do that, do you?
no.
It's Control Z.
That-
Unfortunately, I am still loading in.
all right, let me know when you're loaded in.
Confirmed.
Alright.
1 moment.
There's something wrong here.
I'm tripping balls.
I'm really
Can
feeling
someone tell me what's wrong here?
Huh?
Are we gonna have to tie them up or something?
Yes,
Oh.
bitch.
Why is? Oh my God,
You're
Holden, you're
really
huge.
big.
I went through a growth spurt.
What? Oh God.
Oh, wait a minute. Where's Ethan?
You should be able to.
No!
Yeah.
That
I
son of a
just-
bitch.
I like it played the animation too. It was like, wee.
Well, yeah, that was the one thing I added, so we could do the talkie swapping. It also came with the being able to right click and just enlarge and reduce, which is so nice for mid-tier combat.
Okay, loading. Come on, little one, pick it up. You got this.
That asshole abandoned us without even paying us.
Very
Son of a bitch.
Oh, wait.
I knew we should.
Yeah, where's Ethan?
He's
left.
dumped us.
But
I know it.
He abandoned us.
All right. Okay, first of all, shut the fuck up. All right, how about that? All right, number two, let me go find him. Put him somewhere.
He's probably still
All right.
in the,
No, we lost
Well, while that's going on, I have actually what I wanted to do before we got to the town anyways.
Okay, what's that?
What?
I was gonna give a speech to the boys
Okay,
and coffee.
okay,
Oh no, it's okay. Just sit right here.
okay,
Okay, you're one of the boys.
okay. Okay.
You're officially one of the boys.
Are you just gonna keep saying okay over and over again?
What? Vale, what do you want?
I can't
Okay.
move the game's paused. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I can't with you today.
Vale, what?
What do you want? Say something!
Oh my god. Okay, so. Alright, men. I know we've had perilous journeys on the way here, but I have to be quite honest. We started off real strong in our adventures, and we did really well with teamwork and cohesion, but honestly, I do not know what happened. Everyone seems to be falling apart, and I think we need to fix that for our time being in here in town. I mean, Ray, I don't know what's happened to you. You've been
What?
such a dependable teammate, but these last couple fights you've been kind of all over the place, and I don't know what it is. Is there something wrong?
I don't know. I just don't. I feel like I don't really know what to do myself. I want to help, but I don't really want to be just in the back of the line, being protected by everyone. It just doesn't feel right. I understand that it's crucial that I keep everyone safe and healed, but you know, do you understand what I mean?
He
Surprisingly,
wants to
I
be
don't.
like a real warrior. I completely understand.
Well, while we're here, we'll find a way for you to fight without getting yourself into trouble, because like last fight, you got yourself caught out and you weren't able to heal anyone.
That grabby bastard was a nuisance.
And Holden, my man, is there like some sort of issues with troglodytes? Because you just weren't your same that combat.
Look, I don't know. The wriggly bastards just kept moving. I kept trying to hit them. It didn't work.
Well, they're not rocks.
And Took, I don't know what to do.
Huh?
You tend to get yourself into trouble real quick in combat. We need to find a way to keep you safer and make you less likely to go down.
I think I understand. I'll find some way.
Look, I tried to protect him, but couldn't hit anything.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe I just need a new weapon.
Well, we're gonna spend a bit of time here anyways. Ethan has to get his whoever she is across, and we need to get everything situated. So I think now it's time we can relax for a bit.
Aye.
Alright then. Well, in that case, the party will move forward until they have actually arrived in Haikyo. When you get to this
Yay.
point, you can see that Izan kind of breaks fast from the party and starts to move quickly. as if he's been here before. He will come up to the strange shrine, and he will pull on a bell on a piece of rope, and he will ring it. A soft, dulcet tone will echo through the area, as he seems to be waiting. You guys do anything?
Is that for the welcoming party?
Is this a custom that you do when you enter this place?
Ethan will nod. It's kind of like a doorbell or a knock.
Ah, well, that's pretty smart.
There's no door to knock on, so I guess a bell would work.
Eventually, an older woman appears on the horizon, coming down the stone steps. She waddles slowly, but with purpose, towards you.
I mean, I kind of feel bad we made her walk all the way here.
Ethan, is that you? It's good to see you, Miss Onboa. I have finally made it back. I haven't seen you in so long. Is that a Nesta? I need to see the Elder. I don't know what else to do. Oh, I'm afraid that it's a bit too late, my boy. The Elder's been dead for some time. Oh. Hold on, I need to reload because for some reason she's not loading when I...
He appears to be under Eason.
Yeah, she's under Eason.
What the fuck? Hold on.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Oh, anyway.
It's a miracle.
Eason.
Hey, is that your grandma?
Hanbo will continue and say, however, his son is here. His son? If I recall it, he did not do the... He's no healer. No, but he has access to his father's notes. I am not nearly the healer that his father was, but I shall do my best. Come, we shall tend to her immediately.
Bye.
Isa will kind of call over her shoulder. Follow us.
Okay.
Guess you have been here before.
Okay, I'll move you guys as one to the Elder's house. Hold on, let me load that map.
Yay.
Anybody else smell frog legs? I smell frog legs.
What are you
What
talking
do they
about?
smell like?
What are frog legs?
I mean, they're the legs of a
Legs.
frog, but what do they smell like?
I think you're just smelling the water.
Maybe.
Touched a frog leg before, it was slimy.
I touched a frog once.
I've eaten frog before.
Frog.
I have not,
Aren't
actually.
those poisonous?
I don't know.
Well, not the ones that I ate, obviously.
Or maybe you're immune to poison.
Or maybe
Maybe
because you
I'm-
cook them, they're not poisonous anymore?
I do not think that's how poison works, otherwise you wouldn't have poisoned food.
Well, I suppose you can remove the poison glands and then cook them.
It was just frog legs. It was pretty delicious. We had them fried up and
So I know with snakes you can eat them.
Do you think we could get some frog legs?
I don't feel comfortable eating frogs.
why not?
Aye.
Snakes taste better.
Maybe we could.
Okay,
get
we can have some snake and some frog,
I'm sorry, just the inane walking across town dialogue is. What? Sorry. This map was mislabeled. That is not the house.
Oh god, we're in the demon waste again.
No!
I don't think you guys want to die, so I'm not putting you there.
But I'm a demon expert.
We have a chance.
Yeah? Alright then, throws, laughs, points.
Can I insight check that, please?
Where did Toot go? Oh no. Where Toot ran off to? You think he got pulled off?
You think he smelled some demons? Maybe
Oh,
those
maybe.
frog legs were demons instead.
Oh no.
What does a demon smell
I
like?
do
I
not
wasn't
believe
exactly
that any
paying
expert in
attention when
this
we were
field.
fighting the Kaizen. Anyone catch what it smelled like?
Sulfur.
Brimstone.
It smelled like
Oh.
victory.
Wait a minute. That would just make it smell like a forge.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish it did smell more like a forge and less like rotten carcass and egg.
I will say I had a giggle last night because I was doing some updates on pages and I reread the the crossed out expert on demons too. Thinks he's an expert with demons.
Well, of course he is.
Of course. How
course.
silly of me.
How silly of us.
Alright, and load this up.
Yay.
And they keep consistently making the maps too big.
Yep.
So I need to, like...
And fit more details in.
Is that what we're going? Hmm.
Started hard capping on file size.
No, I meant, like, grid-wise. The grid's
Uh.
off.
Oh,
Ah.
okay.
So, like, you guys are either giants or... fucking...
I am big.
You got
Nice.
a piece of
Small.
bread that feeds an entire family of 6.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I remember that bread. It looked amazing.
Alright, anyway.
Very good. I pee.
Go pee. I have... new music to load up.
Oh, wonderful.
So, it seems you've been here before, Ethan.
Have any of you been around here? Aside from Eason?
Can't say that I have.
Oh, don't think I came this
I-
far west.
I passed through here,
West.
but I haven't like stayed here. Not for long.
Oh, that's right. You're from the other side of the mountain.
I
I wonder what the
Yes.
food's like.
probably
There's-
fish. There's a giant lake nearby.
Spiced fish sounds amazing right about now.
You put spices on your fish.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, salt it. You can pepper it.
Well, that's all the spice you need, though.
You
Make
can
it
put
Excellent.
fancy with it.
so
Oh, you could also put lemon on it. The
Oh, I do
yellow
like some
fruit.
lemon.
Yes.
Are these lemons you speak of?
Oh,
You
it's
Are there
good
lemons in-
citrus.
campfire.
Yes, you
Corvallis?
roast
A
it
bit of
right
lemon,
over the
spritz of
campfire.
lime.
It's exquisite.
There's a lot of things you could do with a fish.
And lemon also is amazing in tea.
Are there lemons in Corvallis?
What a great
What-
question.
Yes?
Okay. What? Am I to assume that all foods are available here?
No, not all of them.
Well,
What about
why do you
kiwis?
seem like it was such a weird question?
I didn't.
He stuttered.
I
He's
confused.
busy. He's multitasking. Oh,
I find it so confusing how you seem to think
Shut
that when I do anything,
Shut.
it's like it's kind of approached from like this general distrust.
Oh my god.
And, you know,
Oh my god.
quite frankly, it's just,
Oh my god.
I do my best. I just sometimes I feel like I let you down. Strange how things can just be like that.
just dissolve into
Yeah.
what kind of food is allowed here? I mean,
Anyway, so I've got something pretty exciting. This music I can actually play because it's thematic. This music was made by Pealeaf for the Glaeus continent, and I'm really excited to show it again because she's honestly just amazingly talented. And although I'm not sure if she would work with me anymore, I will tell you that please support her channel and her work because she is awesome. So Pealeaf, P-E-A, leaf like a tree leaf. And here you go. Let me go ahead and preload this. And sorry, I'm loading assets from other continents right now.
Understood.
You're good.
It's gonna take me a second to get it all together. Because
Have you ever been to a restaurant, Zu'el?
What's a restaurant?
That answers that question.
Basically a fancy inn,
I've
but without
had
boarding.
an inn and a tavern.
I mean, honestly, they're not that fancy.
No, you get served.
I mean, some of them are. They
What
just
about
don't
you,
have any
Trip?
rooms and board.
Are you
Just
in
go
the
there
same
for
boat?
food.
Not really. I mean, it wasn't never as fancy as at home.
Hmm. But two, are you in the same boat? Have you never been to a restaurant?
A restaurant?
Yeah.
No.
Huh.
I've been with my tribes, with my tribe for most of my life. As a matter of fact, coming into the Broken Oaks was pretty much my first time being outside of the mountains.
I see.
Oh, Ooh blood.
Is this like the furthest south you've ever gone?
It's the only place I've ever gone.
No, you went to the Lonely Inn, then you went to the Broken Brothers.
Yeah.
No, I meant yes.
How'd you find out about the Lonely Inn?
Well, I mean, it's not so far off the mountains.
It's also a pretty.
I mean, he's
famous
not
inn.
wrong. It's literally between both the mountains.
It's true. Are the hills alive
No.
I
No.
know.
with the sound of music?
The hills
Been
can live?
inside them. I know this.
I mean, maybe if it's infected with demonic magic, maybe.
Wait, are you telling me that entire hills can be demons? How would you even kill that?
With
With a
picks.
shovel.
With a trained stonecutter.
I legit don't know. I thought it was a joke, honestly. That's why I was like, oh, shovel.
I'm only joking.
Alright, then I might need
Stairs
to
that
start
use
hunting hill demons.
See? Zu'el got my joke.
Alright, let me know if you guys hear this.
Waiting. There.
Yes.
I hear it.
Okay, let that play
Yeah,
for
yeah.
a bit, get you in the mood while I get the token ready.
Oh, and speaking of shovels, does the camping kit have a shovel?
Yeah.
I could have used a shovel.
No.
You could have done a lot of things
What
differently.
would you use the shovel for?
But you need a shovel. Are you digging
what?
up a tree?
I didn't say shovel.
Okay, now you're just bullshitting.
It was above board.
It was a what?
Of what board?
We're
There's no
living
boards
in a
out here.
game. Wake up, you sheep.
Wake up, sheeple!
What the hell is he talking about?
I don't know. I think at this
don't
point
know.
he's just being silly.
Zu'el, did you give him some of that stuff you and Rhea hit?
No.
I mean,
you
it's
sure?
pretty strong.
I don't know. I didn't see him smoke anything. It doesn't smell like the other two.
It's second hand, and we need to stay away from y'all when y'all do this in the future.
That's a
I
good
walk
question.
over, I pick up Holden, and I walk back.
I would say walk forward and take a hit.
Don't worry, I won't let it get you either.
I mean, I'm pretty protected from inhaling stuff, so
Oh, true. I put you back down.
okay.
Honestly,
Oh.
Hold on, I'm gonna restart in a second.
Okay. It's like,
Sorry,
okay.
I'm trying to get this set
The
up,
music
dude.
abruptly cuts.
Sorry,
I
I'm
was
trying
vibing
to,
it.
I'm trying to get this fucking thing to load, and it's giving
Just
me.
needle scratch.
Sorry, I want this to be. I want this to be good. So. Okay, that's where I thought it was.
Hmm.
All right, here we go.
Yay.
Yay.
This there, get that there, get that there, get that there. This. So many fucking files I had to go through to get this.
Oh, I really can't wait to stretch out. I hope we find a good place to rest soon.
We will find a place to rest, and then we can figure out our plan of attack.
All
right.
Hey, what are we attacking?
All right, here we go.
No more attacking.
Our stomachs.
So, you guys hear this?
Yep.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Eventually, you walk with Owibawa and Izan and Anesta until you walk through the many rice fields that seem to surround the village of Haikyo. The village itself does, to a certain degree, seem almost as if it's out of place within Corvinus. A different style of architecture, different crops, and even different people. The entire area, even though there are Corvinus natives here, has been kind of grafted towards this different cultural style. Eventually, Onbawa brings you to the Elder's house, which wears colors as proud heraldry on its front. You can see that on the front there are markings of what appears to be the symbol of fire, but there are letters that you do not recognize, written in a foreign script and pronounced with a foreign tongue. Onboa leads you within, Izan and Anesta in tow. As Onboa and Izan enter, they take off their shoes and put them to the side. Onboa will enter, and Izan and Anesta behind. Over his shoulder, Izan will call, "It's customary to take off your shoes here."
Oh, okay.
I look down at my plated boots.
Starts unstrapping me boots.
Here, come on, sit. I'll help.
Slips off my sandals.
All right. It's gonna take a little bit, but I'll get it off.
You hear like a sigh from the armor.
It's okay. Maybe you should take that helmet off to take a breath. Strap isn't so bad. All right, I suck at pulling,
Fine.
so you're just gonna have to pull for me because that thing is on pretty tight.
Here, Holdan, you get the boots.
All right.
Here, out.
Here we go.
There you go.
All right.
I guess we'll take care of it.
Good. The straps are off and the shoes aren't destroyed. Go
Got
on,
it.
you guys.
All right.
Oh, back in. I'm going to carefully.
Puts the boots on lowest shelf of whatever thing is.
All right.
Or wherever
If you
shoes
are a
go.
martial character, please make me a martial check at this time as you put your boots and things like that away.
I guess I'll place my boots right here.
Oh, Holdan.
Vale and
go.
Holden both notice a couple of things. While this front room is certainly ceremonial and well decorated, almost like a noble's home, there is a certain edge to it. You can see that although they are displayed as decorations, the walls are covered with weapons. There are small arrow holes throughout each of the different pieces, allowing for kill zones outside, or kill holes as they're called, for archers. You can even see that the outside of the building has rivets, carefully, almost seamlessly hidden with the decorations reinforcing this building. It feels not so much that you're in a home, but a fortress. The walls are proud and strong, yet delicate and kind. A pair of sliding doors can be seen up ahead, which are pulled to the side for Izan, and he leaves it open that you may follow.
Oh, this is a pretty interesting architecture. Seems pretty practical, too. Oh.
You also see that the weapons that are placed Also, that song is sick. Also, the weapons that are placed on the sides appear to be curved swords, very slight, long, and they almost look delicate to look at. There's also a spear that has a triple fork. Weapons that you don't recognize, that you haven't seen elsewhere in Corvinus. All right.
Would I know any?
I try and peek out one of these holes.
You don't really
Too
get
high for me.
You don't really get a good look at anything. No.
Okay.
And Coffee, you don't recognize them either, as you're from
I looked him
CapedFish.
up.
Can I examine?
Now I can see through. Oh, yes. Man, this place is pretty well built and pretty well fortified.
What was your question, Race?
Can I examine the spear?
You sure can. You see that it is made out of a hefty wood, and that the blades almost seem to bend like the wood does. Like the metal has been thinned, yet it seems hard as any steel that you've seen. You also notice that what you mistook to be some kind of walking staff next to it is actually a stick that seems to be broken into 3 pieces, with a chain connecting each subsequent segmented piece.
This is interesting. Interesting.
Looks like they broke their quarterstaff and had to fix it with some chain. Interesting modification.
Guys,
Come along, boys.
Very
Keep up.
interesting weaponry.
These guys are nerding out back here.
Oh,
God.
oh yes.
Faulty for that.
God, why would
Let's
why
not
would
be
why would they
rude.
put chains on that? But it's like,
Well, they broke it, obviously. This is how they repaired it. Ugh.
Nice.
Here,
I mean, you have to use what you have available.
all right, and
Well,
as
any more wood?
as each of you enter, you notice that there seems to be no one around, and Ambawa will call out, Master Tai? Master Tai, are you home? Apologies for the intrusion, but it is an emergency. And you see this man come around the corner. Boom. As the man comes around the corner, holding a very elegant looking teacup, he will set it down on the floor as he approaches. Onde deixai o can permanece? What seems to be the problem, Ambawa? And of course, my entire disc, like everything is lagging on my end. I don't know what's going on. Did I move her? Did she move for you guys?
no, she's
Yeah.
still there.
Is she moving now? She good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
she's-
Yes,
He's moving
she's
back
moving
and
now.
forth.
Weird. Anyway. He will approach what seems to be the problem. Eason, bring her forward. And you notice that Tai begins to look at her wounds, or lack thereof. Is it some kind of sickness that has taken her? Yes. Yes, it is. Is there anything that you can do? My father was the doctor. I was not trained to prevent the loss of life. You are welcome to his notes on Boa, and you have free use of his apothecary if you wish. Thank you, my lord. Come, this way, Eason. Oh, before I go, Lord Tai, these are my companions. They have assisted me in my journey here. I would not be alive, and Anesta would not be alive, if not for their brave and heroic actions. Everyone, this is Dono Tai, Haikyo's lord and inheritant. Please treat him with respect. I must attend to Anesta. And these 3 will move in this direction. Okay, someone keeps moving my camera. Is it because you're logged in as a GM, Necro? I think that's what's happening right now.
No, I'm on my... Oh, I don't know why I am. That's weird.
Awkward.
Okay.
Crickets.
Weird.
Alright. Lord Tai will turn towards you with a smile on his face. Greetings to you, travelers. Welcome to my home. Please,
Hail.
Hi, hello, Mr. Tai.
please come with me. You must be exhausted after your journey.
More than you know.
I mean, not as much as I thought I'd be.
Alright, do you guys follow
Perhaps
him?
meals are
Yeah, I'm
really
following.
good.
I'm just reloading at the moment.
Okay. I'll move you guys with him.
I wanted to stare at the
Holden
button
uppies.
thing.
Alright, he will lead you into a strange room, complete with all sorts of ornate weaponry, and you can see that there are many small pillows on the floor. He immediately seats himself down, but he crosses his legs and sits in a kind of a strange way. He gestures for you to join him. Please, take a seat.
Oh, okay.
I'll sit crisscross
hello.
applesauce.
I'm kneeling.
Remember,
Tiny man,
you
tiny man, big pillow, just
remember,
plop.
use left click and drag with the shift button held down in order to sit on the cushion.
I'll just sit like him.
It is not cooperating.
As you're
I'm so
moving,
sorry.
you're hold
There you go.
shift.
There you go. Press B to
I-
jump.
Press B to jump indeed. Coffee will sit on her knees.
All right. As everyone is seated around the table, Ty will begin to pour everyone a drink. Make me a... Well, first things first, anybody here have any history of any training of any kind in etiquette?
I do.
All right. If you have such things, do you have history trained?
No.
Okay. Do you have any of the social graces trained?
Intimidation and persuasion.
All right. Go ahead and make me a persuasion check to see how together you appear.
I'm exhausted.
Okay. Give me a second here.
He's all sweaty. She just got out of a giant tin can.
We've been marching for 30 days and 30 nights.
Is Ray and I still high?
No.
No! Red eye,
No, man.
stumbling around.
'Cause you
Oh,
said
nice to meet you, dude.
You said for 2 days, so I was just making sure
Yes,
it's at least 2 days.
It's been long enough that you just came
Okay.
off the high. Your eyes are bloodshot.
Okay.
It's not good.
Just making sure I wasn't still high. All right.
You
we're
are
good.
no longer waking and baking.
All right. Cool.
All right. As everyone takes their seats, and Ty pours everyone a drink, you will notice that although he has been called a lord, you have not seen any servants whatsoever. That's something important to note, because in Corvanus, nobles have servants. Haikyo Tai will then kind of lean back and look at each of you. His eyes are like steel. He looks over you as one might size up an opponent. It is a non-hostile action, but one that is noticeable in his attempt to do so. After what seems like a long minute... Go ahead.
I was going to say, I want to do it back to him.
All right.
I'm distracted by shiny weapons on the wall.
I drink the tea.
You feel a bit unnerved, Vale. The man is certainly built like a warrior, but there's just something that doesn't quite translate into your native Corvanus understanding of strength. The weapons here are slender. They seem gaudy.
Dainty.
Dainty, maybe. Untested, certainly. They're far too clean. And the man himself, even if he even is a warrior, is portrayed more like a nobleman's spoiled son. You feel as if he's strong, but you're not quite sure if he's worth anything in a fight. As everybody...
Is he a demon?
He is not a demon.
Oh, fucking God.
What was in this tea? Drink.
Oh, as everyone tastes the tea, it is a strange taste. A foreign brew, it would seem. It's green tea.
Sweet or bitter?
So, it's green tea.
Okay. Light tea.
Yeah. It's light. It's refreshing.
Oh.
Pretty
Thank you.
good.
Goes down well.
You got any crackers?
Crackers?
Yeah. Tea and crackers.
Ray, you don't mix tea and crackers.
What? Why not?
I mean, some people do.
Apologies, friend. But no, I have no crackers.
Okay.
I must apologize. I am from a different place. Things are done, I suppose, strangely to you.
Where are you from,
guess
if you don't mind me asking?
I am far across the abyss. I am from a place known as Glaeus.
Never heard of it.
Indeed, I doubt that you would. Specifically, I am from the northern clans, the Ho, as it were. But I digress.
What's it like over there?
Cold and hot at the same time. But I do like the mountains, so. But tell me, you carry with you a worried look on each of your eyes. I have seen that you have been through a perilous journey. Some of you have wounds that have yet to fully heal, not to mention the state that Eason and his companions seem to be in. I do hope that Umbawa will find my father's notes useful. Tell me of your journey. What have you seen?
I was actually going to ask earlier, but I am a healer, and I was wondering if I could help them in that venture. If it would be helpful.
You are welcome to try.
Well, we've been tasked to take care of the Broken Brothers up there, the north.
Hey, cursed lands.
I have heard of it. Yes, the towers far to the north, within that cursed forest, or remnants of one. Such deforestation is one of the many peculiarities of this land.
Well, while we were there, we were dealing with one of the brothers, and we came across Eason. He was in a real rough state, and we rescued him and defeated the Baron as he went by, and we made our way down here.
Well, after we beat the Baron, we went up to the top and found the Lady in the Crystal.
Well,
Lady
yes.
in the crystal, you say?
Aye.
The woman that was
Levy
with
one with Eason. Anesta?
I see.
Anesta.
And why did you save Eason? If you don't mind me asking, were you tasked to rescue him?
No,
But we saw a man in need of help.
I see.
I'm not one to leave a person suffering.
You helped a stranger, although it put you at risk then.
Well, I mean, in the immediate, it didn't put us in any risk. Afterwards, it kind of did, but...
The man will take a sip of his
digress.
tea. What caused you to flee from the Baron if you had defeated him? I find that strange.
Well, from what we noticed, it looked like there was an army approaching.
Ah, I see. You
Some
cut
form
the
of
head.
reinforcements.
You cut the head from the snake and realized the body was plenty strong to destroy you.
Well, that and he wanted to get Anesta as
Out
far
of
away
there.
as possible and get her healed.
Mm-hmm.
We
You
didn't know
took
how
that
long
as the
she had.
He was not going to make it alone with himself.
I see. So your original mission was to clear out these broken brothers, as you say.
Yes.
And you tasked yourself to travel many weeks to Haikyo and to assist a person that you had just met.
That
He
seems
promised
about right.
knowledge.
Ah, so you were promised a reward. He'll take a sip of his tea. And
Well-
what reward was that?
Wasn't much of a promise or anything. It was more after the fact. But he offered up to help us out with stuff, equipment, or whatever we wanted when we got here.
He
I
would teach us some
see.
skills and such.
Oh, he would?
Yeah, tools of the trade.
We
have-
we saw
we
the weapons
have-
and stuff at the Baron's estate, and you know the
Oh,
man
that's
can
true.
make
I'm sorry, that was so funny.
killer
Wait, he did?
tools. You know, he did offer
Well-
to, you know, share a thing or two with the two of us. We're, you know, practitioners of the same trade and all.
I see.
He means they're both obsessed with smithing, and well, they taken a liking to Ethan.
I see. So, if I am to collect what you have told me, you were originally tasked with clearing this tower, or the denizens therein. Upon your excursion, you discovered a stranger, rescued him, fought together, defeated this Baron, captured his friend, rescuing them, and then made your way here on the promise of reward based in knowledge.
Yeah, that's about right.
Right.
Seems about right.
That's about right.
Just of it.
He will take
A little more bumps and bruises along the way, but
He
Well,
will
on
take
top of that-
he will take a sip of his tea, absorbing that information.
Well, on top of that, it also kind of aligned with us. We couldn't go back to the Lonely Inn, and honestly, this is our best chance. Was to come down here to do some business and regroup ourselves.
Why could you not return to the Lonely Inn?
Have you not heard?
I have heard many things, but I am asking you.
Well, demons showed up one night while we were there. A big giant, was it Kaizen? Was that what it was?
Yes.
Trying to Took.
I think that's what he called it.
Okay, thank you,
Yes.
Took.
All right. Upon the mention of demons, Ty will kind of snort from his nose. Akuma, of course.
No what?
Well, unfortunately, with demons that big and that destructive, the church was sure to follow us, and we have a few members of our group that the church does not take too kindly to, and we made ourselves scarce.
One of the members tricked me into drinking something.
Oh my god, he really didn't trick you. You
I was gonna say, I
literally
don't think
did
that was
okay.
a trick. He just asked you to do it.
Okay, he asked me and I drank it.
Pat his shoulder.
Man will put
That's
his,
another story.
the man will put his tea down and will fold his hands into his sleeves. They disappear completely into his robe, and he will say, "Well then, am I to understand then that you could not return because you are afraid of fighting demons?
No,
No,
no.
demons weren't the problem.
Then
It's
what
more
was
so
the
the
problem?"
church.
When you fight the demon, you have to use a lot of resources.
He raises an eyebrow at the mention of "it's more the church." And why would the church, pray tell, be the problem?
I just don't want to
They-
deal with the church.
We
Well,
don't like people who glow, and we may have needed people to glow to beat a demon.
it wasn't even that. I mean, we have a few things. I really do not want to run into a particular member of the church. We were hired by some of the rebels. I forget their name,
He really
But,
doesn't like me.
but we had to fight one of the members there, and I really don't want to have any of the stronger members of the church.
I mean, technically we weren't hired by them.
He'll raise an eyebrow at that.
And the lad's right, we were kind of just in wrong place, right place, wrong time, whatever. We just ended up in a bad street. Backs against the wall, we had to bare our fangs at the church. Church
Really,
doesn't
we
take
got-
kindly to those things.
We got a contract from the church against the church, who was by themselves.
too.
That's weird.
Well,
That was a weird thing.
I mean, we couldn't just leave them to die anyways, but mostly it's just because the church is definitely going to be rampaging up there, and we were told to make ourselves scarce.
Told by whom?
Elrond, the innkeeper up there.
Yes.
Aye.
I've heard of his skills. You respect this Elrond, then?
I
Of course.
respect them.
We fought alongside in battle before.
I see. His hand will raise up from his coiled robes and stroke the 5 o'clock shadow on his chin carefully. If that is the case, then perhaps we have things to discuss. It is good to hear that you are not allied with the Church, at least not exceedingly so, and that you would help someone, despite it not being beneficial to you. It shows that you have honor and compassion. These are things that Glaeus promotes. These ideals are acceptable, and you are welcome as guests in my home. He will then
Much appreciated.
He will then produce the sheathed weapon from within his robes that you did not see that he had, and he will place it on the wall next to him. Now, Eason will no doubt take some time to have his friend recover, and from the look in his eyes, I don't think that he will be leaving her side anytime soon. I will admit that I do not have many rooms, certainly not enough to accommodate you, but you will find that the weather at this time of year is to be quite pleasant, and there is plenty of room in the stables. I shall arrange to have sleeping arrangements for you made there, and perhaps in the morning we can speak. Is that acceptable?
Aye.
Aye.
Sounds pretty fair.
That'll
Time of day
work
is
for
it?
now.
Good. Well then, in that case, he will then rise.
Rises with him.
Let me show you to where you'll be staying.
Also, because we're sitting on pillows, this is a really low table, isn't it?
It is.
Yes.
Yes.
Ah, a table I can sit at normally. Yes.
My
I
God.
like
can
these
actually-
people's cultures.
Okay.
Vale, can we stay?
My God, he just sits on the pillow. He doesn't even have to crisscross. He just sits there. Ha-ha!
Yeah.
Finally!
I can see above the table. I'm now legally allowed to drink.
I'm now legally allowed to.
Look who's tiny now, Pa.
Coffee, you coming?
Yes.
Oh my
Just wanted to
goodness.
finish the tea first.
I was just gonna say she's finishing the tea. She might be a bitch.
What?
A bit.
Okay.
B.I.T.
I don't. My mouth did something weird near the end. there, I don't know.
Yeah.
That was
Freudian slip there, huh?
What have I done to anger you so quickly today?
All right.
These are not for eating. They look lovely.
These people move too fast for an old man.
Did you want uppies too?
You are old? You are dying? I thought this was just a high thing, Zu'el.
You'll be fine. Take your
Alright.
time.
And so, Lord Ty will lead you outside. You will see that there are stables that have been cleaned and prepped, but there does not appear to be any horses. There is one thing that you do see. There is a strange contraption hanging from the roof of his stables. It almost looks like an umbrella. 2 umbrellas tied together with a long central sort of wooden core. In fact, as you walk underneath it and are shown to the piles of straw that you'll be using for beds this night, you could swear that it almost looks like a pair of bat wings.
What's with
Made
that?
out of metal or wood
It's
or.
made out of wood.
Aw.
What is that with that thing up on the ceiling there?
He'll look up and smile. Well, that would be my kite.
What's
That's a little big to be a kite.
What is a
Yeah,
kite?
that's
Well, Ty will explain. Here in this land, you use horses and various other mounts to get around, yes?
Oh yeah,
I come from
and
a
my
land.
feet.
I come from a land known as Glaeus, as I stated earlier, and there things are different. It is a land of a continuous, powerful, and reliable wind. The wind is as such that my people fly. He'll gesture towards the kite.
You can fly?
You can fly?
If the wind is strong enough, yes.
Can you show us how it's done?
Coffee's making small little grabby hands in the direction of the kite.
Unfortunately, the winds of Corvinus are quite weak compared to those of my homeland. It is only through the most terrible of your storms, he says with a kind of a coy smile, that I am able to get off the ground at all. I'm afraid that my old friend oftentimes just sits up there waiting for better days.
I mean
you can
I could
always
lift
use
you if you want to get
friends
off the ground.
I want to fly. I've always dreamed of just being in the air.
Yeah, I look at it
That
closer.
sounds amazing, but I guess not today.
What'd you say, Coffee?
I look at it closer.
Of course.
There.
He will then pull out a piece of leather tied to the side, hold up his hand as the kite slides down and into his grip. He will then fold the wings onto itself and hand it to you. It's almost like a large beach umbrella. It is very light, holding it in your hands.
Do you think it could work for someone smaller, even though the winds are weaker here?
He'll raise an eyebrow.
Like,
You are not the only of your race that I have seen use them. And there are many, even smaller than you, that can use them as well.
Here?
Oh no, not
These
here.
lands?
Oh,
no.
The wind is far too weak here.
dang. I thought my size would be an
You see-
advantage for once.
It
I
is.
was worried I would feel sick here, but I didn't. It is the wind here. She's just kind of holding it, rolling it over, kind of talking to herself, just like all awe-struck by it. And offering
Wouldn't you be able to? Wouldn't you be able to use them in the mountains? I'm sure there's a lot of.
You could use them to glide, perhaps, but to fly, as my people do, doubtful.
Oh, interesting. That gives me an idea.
I'd love to, perhaps. Find one for purchase. I think it would be handy.
You will hand
How many
his,
people can one kite hold?
Most kites are meant for one person or a person and a child. He will take the kite back and will lower the loops, tie it back up, and then put it back in its resting place.
Would you happen to know how it's made?
I suppose I could try, but I am no carpenter. I am certainly not a kite master. Yes, they are very difficult to create. It is a full-time profession in my homeland. A good kite master will spend years honing to perfection his talents. I am
can
afraid
sadly-
that I have spent my life honing other skills.
That's understandable.
What skills are those?
That of a that of a warrior, of course.
Not a fighter, I see.
I was trying to.
No, not a fighter. Samurai is what we are called in my homeland.
Samurai.
Samurai. Didn't someone use that word earlier in the, you know?
In the what?
In the what? What was that, bud?
In the what?
We just
Starts leaning forward. What was that, little buddy?
Someone
What,
said
the
this word
meta?
to me before.
That wasn't the Hikari Knight, was it?
No.
No.
Who was it?
Oh no.
If only we
Ty
took
just
notes.
rolls right past it, just going, it is, of course, completely possible that you have heard of the might of the samurai. They are famous.
What is a samurai?
Can I spar you?
Oh, here we
The
go.
man will
again.
raise his eyebrow. You wish to spar?
Of course.
Oh boy.
She does that a lot.
We are guests, isn't it not?
Alright, upon the request, you will see that Ty's demeanor suddenly changes. His kindly eyes become emotionless and steeled. He gazes at Vale. A small smile will appear on the edge of his cheek. If that is what you wish. We shall do so in the morning, after you have had your rest.
Excellent. I look forward to it.
You're not going to do the other thing after, are you?
No.
What are you talking about?
Well
then.
the last time you had a spar, you did more than just spar.
Zu'el! Please.
I mean, he is a good-looking lad.
Thankfully, at this point, someone comes running up to Ty, holding a scroll. Apologies. I must attend to my duties. Please, enjoy your stay.
Don't let us keep you.
Alright.
Oh, did you see him shasha out of her?
We didn't.
Coffee just pulls her hood over her face and it's just like, oh my
Well, I mean, he didn't offer a bet, so I didn't have to make a bet.
That's what?
my goodness.
Ah, so
What?
that's how the kids do it now. Bets and gambles.
Do you think I should have gambled? I could ask him in the morning.
I mean, why not? Sparring, it's all fun and games.
Alright, so what time of day is it?
Patience, grant me wisdom.
It is late afternoon.
Alright. I'm assuming it's too late to go shopping for anything, so...
Well, the shops would be about to close, so...
Yeah.
It is a pity.
Rhea would want to go up and help, as in that case, before they decide to go.
You might want to take Took with you.
Duke? For
what?
helping Aster?
Why? There's
Well,
no
I-
demons here.
I heard they said something about,
Arcana?
oh. No. What? No.
Oh, the
Well, 'cause he's
apothecary?
trained-
The apothecary, isn't that
Oh,
like...
that's right.
Isn't that like
because
something you do with those bottles?
Well, I am an alchemist, yes.
I guess?
I mean, it couldn't hurt anyways. What worse could he
I
do?
mean,
Let's hope he doesn't do any worse.
Yeah. What do you expect? I
Let's-
accidentally summon a demon?
at least you'd know what to do with it if that happened.
Yeah,
Took.
you would know what to do. You wouldn't summon a demon, right, Duke? Right,
Why
Duke?
would you-
I kill demons. I know how
Why
to
would-
track
why would-
them.
Why would you joke about something like that?
What are you talking about?
We're in a place with a lot more magic. I suggest we be cautious. Just a tap.
No, that was just a joke.
Uh-huh.
Bro, I was just joking, bro.
Alright, but sometimes if you say the joke 3 times in front of the mirror in front of a lit candle, it comes true.
Joking.
That's- He's obviously joking.
Is he?
Well, yes.
He's joking that he'd never summon a demon?
He didn't even say anything about that. Okay, I think you guys are just metaing right now.
Mm-hmm. Oddly specific group, though.
I'm just saying, please be careful and don't be afraid to ask questions at the apothecary. The labels might be weird. We didn't recognize the lettering on the heraldry, so that's all
Oh,
I'm
so
saying.
that wasn't just me.
No, I didn't recognize it either, which was weird. But I'm not as worldly as others.
It's probably the language of his wherever he's from.
Okay.
Well,
I'm not the sharpest quill in the library, so I miss things every now and again, but I was completely lost on these ones.
see you guys later.
Great.
So there aren't any horses
I'm
here.
going to work out.
Also, I was gonna ask about that foreign language. Is it just completely foreign? Like I wouldn't notice it with
It is
my polyglot?
it is Glayan Common.
Okay.
It is literally from another place.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, imagine if you were big brain to take that.
I wouldn't have known.
Well,
There's no way. No ways. But oh, I guess Stook's not coming.
Oh, well, if you still would like some help, I'm not skilled in medicine or anything, but I can help bring tools or something.
You can carry my medicine bag.
Is there anything left in that bag?
Uh,
There is
No.
one charge left.
Ooh.
that might be good to tend to. Besides, I know Ethan's not going to want to leave her side, and someone should make sure that they get snacks or something.
Us. All right, let's go see if we can help.
Holden studies the kite, realizes if it was made of metal, it would not work probably. Edge.
Yep. Yes,
Is
Zu'el?
this an entrance right here?
what?
What are you doing?
Arcadum. This is an entrance.
I'm leaving. Thought we were going to the barn.
We're already in the barn, I thought.
I think we're already in the barn. We doesn't have a barn.
There just doesn't a map, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean
well.
it's.
Bless you.
Sorry.
Bless you.
I
Bless
think-
you.
Quick! Someone get the
The
kite.
ground is
There's enough-
shaking!
There's enough,
Oh!
there's enough wind. We can fly the kite.
Now you got a 3 and a 4 on those blesses.
Nice.
I guess before bed, I will take a look at Mrs. Devon's spell book to see what all is in there, because I never really got a chance to look at it till now.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Oh my god, we forgot all about that. What are you reading over there?
Are you reading more about these stones?
Nah, it's the spell book off that one lady that we killed on the bridge.
Oh,
I
I
didn't
forgot
kill
about
her.
her.
I just pushed a man into the water.
Wait, why do I hear Ray? Hello?
You
I'm gonna
got
go
really
help
good.
with the
Oh yeah, I remember the woman I murdered.
apothecary stuff.
I think it was Devon. Demon Devon, something like that.
I just remember what she said with her last words.
Hey, what'd she say? Oh, that wasn't saying much.
No. So what we got? They kind of lean over the shoulder, pretending I know what's going on.
I don't.
But
Because that's reading.
Get back. What the hell's wrong with you?
What?
Just goes
I just
over.
wanted to take a look.
It's hard to translate arcane sigils with somebody breathing in my ear. I will smack you.
Won't do much.
Wow.
Probably hurt your
I wasn't
hand.
breathing. Fine. Go back. I'm gonna do some sit-ups.
So what do I find in the spellbook, Arcade?
Which one is it?
Oh,
Mrs. Devon's.
Oh,
it is Miss D's spellbook, so obviously you find D's nuts. Oh.
God.
Can I roll for attack?
Do it, you won't. At a reckless.
Alright.
okay.
This is the one time I can't get hit.
I will versatile warfare to make that a 17.
There you go. Well, then I will versatile warfare to make my AC. No, I'm just kidding.
No. Got him.
Oh, that'd
Got
be
it.
great. That'd be so good. I feel like I should have hit you there. I don't understand how you did that.
Look, ha, looks like you weren't no pushover.
That was like an anime one. Aha! No.
Aha, but
No,
you've activated my trap card.
Sus.
Reverse Uno card.
Sasuke! I hate Naruto. Alright, she has Moonbeam. She has Levitate. She has sleep. And she has magic missile.
We've had to meditate this whole time.
She doesn't have any cantrips.
No.
You don't keep those in a spell book. You
can,
know those
but
innately as a wizard.
We've got magic missile.
Well, we have the arcane magic missile. I'm pretty sure she was not a warlock. Was she a warlock?
no.
With a
Okay.
spell book?
No.
I mean,
Can you take 2 points of stupid for that question? I'm sorry.
hey, some people gotta write it down. Some people don't have it memorized like I do. Okay.
But what? I'm just gonna go back to working out because do I get to go to 22 now?
Yeah,
what
Took
would
is
it-
helping out Ethan with his
What
Yeah.
would it take to translate
Ray,
these spells to?
Ray comes over and knocks on the door.
That would take abilities you don't have. Only wizards can
Yeah.
do so, like base-wise.
Yeah.
Okay. If only
Lapse
I
in
knew a
Ivy.
powerful wizard.
Yeah, so here's the thing, like anybody can learn any spell if they have it translated into their appropriate form of power. Wizards are able to do that by spending time and money because that's the advantage of being a wizard. But every other magic class has to either have a wizard do it for them or they have to discover the spell in its traditional form.
Yeah.
And also Scribe and Arcana Masteries have a chance, but that's a whole
Yeah.
other thing.
Wait. Oh, yeah, I don't have to scribe feet.
Yeah.
It's not like I'd be able to fucking translate. Could you
You
imagine?
can't help here. I'm sorry.
This says magic fist. That's not what it says. It's a fist of magic. My fist is magical. Enchant my fist. Do it!
I want to cast punch. No.
I cast exploding dick. Oh god.
What the hell? Oh no!
Who does that affect? Me. I'm even more concerned.
Hey, big deal. Is that you?
Why would you cast that on himself?
Reasons beyond our comprehension.
Alrighty
Not
then.
the spotted dick.
So, does everybody have an excellent time? Okay.
Well,
What do you mean?
Everybody rests, nerds out, helps, all that good stuff. And
Yeah.
now we will move on to the morning. Okay.
yes. Let's go.
Do they let me read from the scroll? Or from the magic stuff while helping out?
The father notes.
You mean
Yeah.
the medicine stuff? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Cool.
They don't let you take anything with you. You.
I don't need to-
scrunky.
God no.
I'm not trying to take anything.
Can I gremlin it?
I just want to see if I can learn anything extra.
And if
While
it's
helping out.
let's see if I can
What the
learn anything.
And learn at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me just a moment.
Yay!
Oh, Mr. Said.
Now I hit him with the. It's customary where I come from to put a wager on a duel.
Bum bum bum.
Bring me a drink that I never have seen.
Roll insight. Roll deception.
You don't know that. I will say 100% of Vale's duels have been with a wager.
Losses. Oh.
Well, that too. Why do I hear boss music as I hit big deal for a big hit and it does 1 damage? I will admit, I rolled from the floor on that session.
What?
I was hiding under my desk.
Oh,
No.
Okay.
If it was first blood, it would have been just so perfect.
just wanted to be a goofball and do a little
But then we wouldn't have had the dating arc.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of funny because the kite thingamabob, I kind of just imagine Aang's.
Aang's, yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like, all right, it's a glider. What? And I'm just over here like, Coffee would have way too much fucking fun to be like, okay, so what you're telling me is like, pop it,
already
I jump
do
off the
that.
roof.
What do you mean?
It's with the kite.
Oh my god.
It's pretty.
You don't need the kite.
So it's pretty. I want to have him smile and be like, yay, the kite's being used for like 5 freaking seconds.
Well, why would he smile at that? He's not the one using it.
Okay, maybe not. Fine. Sorry.
He'd be
Guess
more
it was a bit
jealous and
selfish.
envious.
Everyone can
You don't know that.
jump off the buildings because I do that kind of stuff.
So how would you use it?
I mean, he did say if you jumped off a mountain, you could probably glide down. So if you jumped off a tall
Yeah.
building, you could probably glide down.
Yeah, see?
Well-
Fun.
Probably not
Right?
you because of your armor, but
I
Those
mean,
people.
no, I would not advise that Val use this
Okay.
at all.
Where did everybody go? I just see Holden.
everyone, well, the other 3 are up there helping Eason.
Yeah.
Because
But where
they were-
I think he's getting.
They all walked off into the
I think
darkness.
he's getting the combat arena ready.
Because sometimes we gotta sip the tea and watch the blood spill on the ground. A little.
Yeah, I don't see where Vale went.
Oh, this man's got fishies in his house.
Aren't they beautiful? The Mapmakers did such a great job.
The who? You mean the architects?
Yes.
Yeah, they did all right.
Oh my god, is that a bussin?
Where?
I found it.
She found the
Oh
bus.
my god. She found the bus.
You get
He's
inspiration.
eating ass over there.
Nice.
Nice. Nice.
Picture's pretty sus.
Dude, nice.
Nice.
I didn't realize that the bus could also include that.
Well, yeah, it's any reference like that.
The bussin is many things.
Oh yes, the ass eating picture. Mm-hmm. Nice.
Oh.
You merely adopted
Right
this
there.
blah, blah, blah.
I like the portrait. Very nice.
Very nice.
Oh, Kalidokali, here we fucking go, dude. Ugh.
We would have challenged the Lord of the Bloody Household.
It's not the
Yeah,
Lord
I'd
of the
love
house, he's the
hell.
Lord of the city, isn't he? That's what Eason said.
You just said he's a
Yeah.
lord.
Oh, do you think he's gonna have a bunch of people come watch? Like an arena bout?
No,
You see here,
Okay. want to watch.
you see here, Fiend. This pool here is very moist. Get in it with me.
It's
The
fake.
timing on that was hilarious.
Oh my god, Shepard is here.
All right, here we go.
Yay! Yay!
Denver just waltzes in. Fang shows up out of nowhere, plays and laughs as Vale fights the Lord
Actually,
of the
I
city.
might. I'm gonna see if I can make this extra spicy.
Oh,
Oh no.
See if I can find. Where did I put all my music?
Folders and folders and folders.
This might. My music might be in the old Google Doc that I don't have access to anymore.
no.
Oh no.
Sadness in the rain.
Bitter.
Let me see if I can find it. Okay, wait a minute. All right. Well, unfortunate. We will.
Oh, well.
We will not be able to have sick ass Glaeus battle music.
Damn.
Unfortunate.
Really tripping.
All right, here we go. In the early morning light, Vale, you venture out, your weapons fully equipped, your armor strapped, eagerly
Yes.
seeking to prove yourself to the Lord of the Manor. You can see that the Lord is waiting for you, underneath the blossoms of a strange pink-leafed tree. He will approach you, and you will see that he's not really wearing much different. You notice that there seems to be a belt and maybe some under armor, which appears to be leather, with small studs. And he has a simple weapon that he had placed to his side. He will stand before you, and he will give you a smile, and then he will suddenly move his feet to meet one another, put his hand at his side, and give you a deep bow.
I do the same.
Can you move that well in that armor? Tink, tink.
I will make.
And with that, Lord Ty will put on his shoes, which seem to be strange. They seem to be almost wooden. He's lifted off the ground somewhat, balancing on two pieces of wood, small, underneath his otherwise, they look like sandals. He will place his hand on his weapon and will look out towards you. Are you ready?
Yes, are you?
Indeed. He will appear before you, his weapon striking out before combat even begins. Upon the triggering of initiative, he will Ayajutsu strike you. What is your AC?
My AC is 19.
Okay, let's see here.
I forgot about that ability.
16 hit you?
Nope.
Okay.
Plus
Oh
12.
my god, plus 12. Alright, is it my turn?
Take 35 damage.
What?
Okay, I'm unconscious because I didn't get a chance to even trance. Lame.
With a single
He didn't even
strike,
hit me though.
with a single strike, Ty will strike you across your helmet. You will stumble backwards, and he will catch you before you fall.
Wait, I get to reduce the damage, right, with AR?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm not unconscious actually then.
Aha!
I was just so taken aback.
One hit.
Continue.
It was just so taken aback.
All right. In that case, you will stumble backwards, reduce your damage appropriately.
Yeah, I'm down to 5.
Okay. All right, hold on. Let me. Get the jams. I turned everything off.
Clap.
It would be humiliating to get one shot.
After
He
challenging
did do a lot of damage.
Oh my god, he didn't even hit me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
is sometimes not the impact, but the
Where
intent.
is the fuck? I just lost the music. Oh, there it is.
So he hits even if he doesn't.
Yeah, we need
Exactly.
hope in music.
All right, go
All right.
ahead.
Alright. I will off and I will first martial check him.
Go ahead.
23.
All right, what do you want to know? You can identify his HP, his AC, his equipment, one of his 3 feats, or his 12 class features.
Oh,
All 12?
God.
Go with class features.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
What
Let's go
about
with class features.
As you wish. Let's see here. Alright, 1 second. Alright, so Ty has the following features. He has Focus, Yuki, Reliability, Grit or Glory, Ayajutsu, Fighting Spirit, Extra Attack. Let's see. Order of the Azuma. He has Ray, Poison Promise, Stand Aside, Obliterating Swing, Sure-Footed, and he also has Crossing Blades.
Let's do Order of the Azuma.
So Order of the Azuma is his subclass. Specifically, he is a Samurai of Glaeus, which in Glaeus, all fighters are samurais. And his subclass is Order of the Azuma, which translates to Order of the East. Specifically, he is of a samurai type that believes in politeness and poise. And their strikes are not only to damage enemies, obviously, but they're more focused on defense. Specifically, they have counterattacks, they have damage negation, and they have battlefield control. Order of the Azuma gives him access to the rule of Bushido Rei, which is politeness and poise is what is most important. You must lead by example, respect the customs of others, seek to teach them better our ways by simply being superior yourself. So, the enaction of Rei is that to show you the utmost respect is to overwhelm you completely.
Damn.
Your turn.
All right. Upon that, I will also do the same, and I am going to trance. I am also going to recklessly attack with my Mithril Greatsword. 24.
24 hits.
All right. 9 damage.
All right. Upon striking him, he will use a point of his focus and will use Grit and Glory. He will take 9 damage and then will heal 22 damage. From that overhealing, his blade will begin to light with focus. His focus increases, and his next attack will now deal an additional 13 damage. Your
All right,
second attack,
well,
please.
All right, excellent. I am going to attack with my longsword. 26.
That will also hit.
13 damage.
All right, he will use his
Is he
second.
considered unarmored?
No, he has armor.
Okay.
Let's see here. The second attack, he will activate his ability again, using another point of focus. He will heal 24. He will now do 20 extra damage on his next attack.
All right.
Both of your strikes, what it looks like, what he's actually doing, is each strike strikes against his armor, but he will simply shift his form, using the light armor of studded leather to simply turn the blade, almost effortlessly, moving with your attack rather than resisting it. Something you haven't really seen before.
I will stumble a little bit and I will end my turn.
You fought well.
It's not over yet.
Indeed. It is not. Alright, here we go. Jesus. 1, 2.
Both hit.
Action surge. 1, 2.
Second action.
Overkill. Dead.
I take half of that damage.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Half of 300 is 150.
Ty will move forward, his blade swinging out faster than anything that you've seen before. Your heavy armor dings and reverberates with every strike, doing its best to keep out the damage, but each strike is almost like a bolus kicking you in the side of the shoulder. Each strike moving to every rivet, every joint, every weakness. And a blinding speed. Ty will appear on the other side of you as your body gives out, and he will catch you. He will press you forward, and then he will use his fighting spirit and use his camaraderie feat, and he will heal you with his fighting spirit.
What was that?
Heal for 24 hit points.
Oh.
And
Yeah,
now,
I got wrecked.
And now his blade will sheath. You did fine. You survived the first blow. Impressive. I've always been
What?
quite bemused by the reliance on armor of you Corvinus warriors. It was quite worth it. Come, join me with tea. He'll take a broom. Clean up that blood.
Do not hide what you did.
Oh, I'm not hiding it. It's just unseemly. And it attracts rodents. And he will bring you over and he will pour you some tea. He will spend the remainder of the morning nerding out with you about all the different ways to attack with a weapon.
Oh my goodness.
No!
Wait, hold on. She will even take off the helmet for this one.
Long
Yes.
halberd. Yes.
I regale the tales of all the times I got my ass kicked.
Ty will raise an eyebrow and will take a sip of his tea, and he will smile. You say that as if you were disappointed.
No.
Good.
Although, it does leave a bad taste when it's in front of my men.
True. But these are lessons best learned now than later.
Well, I hope there is a later.
That is one thing neither one of us gets to decide. He'll kind of look off towards what you are able to piece together must be a cemetery of some kind, although the stones, like the gravestones, don't look the same as in Corvinus. Yours are wider and have names on them and like letterings, whereas these are kind of taller and cylindrical, and they appear to have incense, tiny sticks burning with smoke all around them. One never knows when one's life will come to an end. Sometimes
That's why I make every day my... That's why I make every day the most I can.
Wise words. I also think, as he kind of gestures towards your weapon, if I could offer some friendly advice, I believe that perhaps you could, and there is a call from the house, as Umbawa begins to call out for Lord Tai. For it seems the medicine has taken hold, and the Nesta has awoken.
No.
Zoom.
Wait.
Sorry, plot's happening.
No!
No!
I don't know what he was gonna say!
No!
No! We will get back to this conversation.
Why won't he talk to me about weapons?
And what's
Holdan's just hiding behind a bush.
why would he talk to me? Is it because I'm short? Also, another thing, all that stuff an actual player character in Glaze could do. That's some good shit.
Hell yeah.
Boys, we're going to Glaeus.
Well, you have a teacher right there. You have your very own senpai.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god.
It's a senpai.
Senpai. Notice me.
Oh my... First
There's
of
no
all,
pie around here.
First of all, I would use
It would
Sifu,
smell sweeter.
Not senpai, but...
Sifu senpai.
Oh,
Fisho.
I hate you.
Ah, seafood.
I see food, I eat it.
You can put
Me too.
seafood
I
in a
like
pie.
that.
You shall not defile Tai. It is called sensei.
My blood's all over the ground.
I agree. But
Oh
I still
no.
couldn't help.
Now
It
someone's
was
gonna
really-
draw a veil as a fucking Japanese schoolgirl.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Looking up at
Yeah, the
her
fucking
senpai, all
cherry
big-eyed.
cherry blossoms,
Cherry blossoms
in the wind.
blowing past, yeah.
All right.
Senpai.
I will shoot you. Anyway, as you enter his house, you are taken to the back, and you will see that Anesta has finally blinked her eyes open. Eason,
Where
who at this point before had never really shown a lot of emotion, is smiling and joyful, and you almost forget that he's an undead abomination. As he's kind of holding Anesta, and tears are streaming down his face. I am so glad you're alive. I thought we had lost you.
I think we're on the other map still.
Oh.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry.
There's a giant spotlight on
Yeah,
us
you're
right
fine.
here.
I'm-
It's a pretty place.
I actually really do like the rice fields. I think they did a good job on them.
Oh man, very nice.
Sorry. Everybody loaded now?
Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Well, anyway, all this stuff I was saying, and then Nesta will cough and open her eyes and will say, Eason, are we safe? I think so. We're finally safe. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you so much, Doctor. Oh, you're most welcome, dearie, and good thanks to this helpful dwarf as well.
It was no problem, doll.
You just call her doll?
I said problem the doll.
Oh.
But you sure look like a
That
doll.
old lady's pretty young to him. I'm just
Hey,
saying.
you know, Alf! Hey, you know, thickness doesn't age, wham bam.
Now see here, Dolphin.
The age of the pudding doesn't spoil the sweetness.
Oh my god.
Sir.
Okay.
Oh my god.
What decorum? What decorum?
I will play a dirty dwarf, dude. Oh my god, dude. Ugh. Anyway. Thank you so much, sir. I am so grateful. And you will see that Tai will enter and will walk over to Anboa, seeing that the woman is awake. What is the prognosis, Anboa? I think that she will make a full recovery, but perhaps it is best that she be moved. Unfortunately, upon the application of the medicine, I think that something has occurred. What is that? What do you mean? Eason asks. Dearie, could you please move your shoulder? And she will kind of bend Anesta's head down, and everyone there will see that there is a tattoo on the back of her neck, one that is glowing with light. Make me Arcana checks if you have them trained.
Not gonna say it.
Took, you notice that this is a magical tattoo. It's something used to track someone, and it's been activated.
That there's a tracker.
A tracker? What do you mean?
That tattoo, it's being magically tracked. It must be removed.
Hey, is it demons?
No, but
Oh, okay.
I'm sure it's been done by one of the brothers, or at least a baron.
I mean,
Oh,
and they
I'm
not
sure
really leave
never
that
asked
place,
to turn it off.
so doesn't that not do anything for him?
You say that this is a tracking device for this Baron that you fought.
Yes. Although I imagine they wouldn't be able to come here, considering they can only travel inside the cursed areas. So I'm sure it's not that important, unless of course it's
Perhaps the
something.
concern is misplaced then. Anboa will say, I do not believe so, Lord Kai. Even if what the young man says is true, the manner is evident. She will not be able to stay here. People will notice her. I think people would notice her horns, Anboa. My lord, that is not what I mean. We will not be able to hide this, not from any seeker. Perhaps you're right. Eason will look towards Tai with what can only be described as thankful but tired eyes. Must we move onward? Is there no place where we can call home? Are we to be hunted forever? Now, there's no need to lose one's head. We shall see to it that you have a safe place to stay, but I believe Onboa is correct. We must find a permanent solution. I shall contact the West and see if special arrangements could be made. However, in the meantime, you are under my protection. And although the Church has certainly been brazen in the past, none would dare to cross Haikyo. Not unless they wish to meet steel. This I can assure you. And Izin and Anesta seem to be put at peace at such news. Tai will gesture for the rest of you to follow him. Onboa, see that they are given room and board, and also contact me later for your compensation. Of course, my lord. The rest of you with me.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This was my spot first.
Why? You just left an open seat.
Oh, I just thought it would be good for me to go back to the sun.
Like this table.
As everyone sits down, or stands, in Holden's case, Tai will then state, I am glad to see that my words have given them strength, but truth be told, I am only one man. The Church had an agreement with my father, and in my experience, they tend to follow the letter of the law and not its spirit. I think that if we are attacked, we may fail. Therefore, I think that it is best that diplomacy is utilized, if possible. Perhaps with politeness and with actions of peace, we may convince the Church to leave these refugees be. Especially if they were to already, through the process of diplomacy, have absconded to the West, then it would all be for naught. However, I cannot go to the Church with nothing. I must give them something in exchange for this good tiding, this good faith, if you will. And that brings me to what I must ask of you. Your stay within my village has been brief, and I wish for it to be longer. I intend for it to be longer. But there is a task I must ask of you. He waits for a response.
What is
Well,
that?
Let us have it.
What would you have of us?
Newcomers have been coming into Haikyo lately. I have been assured by my eyes and ears that they can be trusted. They seem to be vagabonds and wanderers, refugees, perhaps, much like yourselves, much like Izun. However, I do not believe that they are aware that they have led their trackers here. I cannot deal with two groups of refugees at once. It would seem that we are fortunate that those that are tracking them do not appear to be servants of the Church. I don't know what they are, but my eyes and ears have told me that they are hunting them nonetheless. As such, I believe it is poignant. Poignant that I ask of you to deal with this particular threat, that I may put my full focus upon the Church. I would go myself, but I cannot leave my village undefended. From what I have been told, they appear to be mercenaries, and then he will hold up a scroll and kind of read over it. Perhaps assassins. It's not quite clear exactly which.
Who are these, this other refugee group you have?
They came into the village only recently. They say that they are from the north. The ice flows. Places of that nature. Among them,
that's way up there.
Among them, there is a druid. So I'm inclined to believe that they truly mean what they say to earn their way into the west. They must beseech the spirit in order to gain access to the Cascade and the Misted Gate. And as per the ancient alliance between my family and that spirit, I am to oblige them room and board until they are able to do so. However, they have brought trouble into my village, and trouble I do not think that they are equipped to handle. So, I would ask you to do this for me. It will be beneficial to them, beneficial to me, and allow us to focus upon the problem at hand.
So basically we hunt the people hunting them.
Yes. I do not believe that they will see it coming, and if possible I would like to avoid bloodshed. But, from what my reports tell me, it does not seem that these people will want naught but blood.
I see.
And you said they're not with the church?
It does not seem that they are with the church, no.
Do you have any idea who they might be with? They have any affiliation?
They are foreigners and refugees. My spies tell me that it is probably likely that they escaped the church's clutches.
I see. Well, what is the reward?
And the man will kind of fold his hands in on himself and into his sleeves. Do you need one?
Well, the truth be told, we're a little exhausted of fighting and looking for a little bit of a break. To be fair, Ethan's problem is not our own. We only offered to bring him here, not to get him across.
Did he know?
But I am willing to, even some small compensation, willing to possibly consider taking this on.
The man will take a long moment before he responds. I see. If that is how you feel, then perhaps I could find someone else to do it. I am afraid that I do not have any excess coin to offer you.
I did not ask for coin.
Sorry.
Did you have something in mind?
Actually, yes. I was hoping to have right to own a little plot of land here to build ourselves a little place of rest when we come and visit.
The man will raise an eyebrow so high it goes into the ceiling and into the sky. Make a persuasion check and make it a fucking good one. Oh no, I don't want gold. I just want land rights.
It's a small amount of land,
Can I
right?
aid her?
No, do you have it trained?
Yes.
Then yes, but you have to say something. So what do you say?
Okay. Let's see. I think the lass is playing hardball, but she does have a point. No. I don't want to, say more than needs to be said, but most of us just barely got back here with our lives, and a bit of rest would be nice, but some compensation of some sort. If we happen to take this on immediately, then would at least appease our glorious leader down there. And I don't have any reason to want to get out of here too quickly.
I mean,
So, if we can put in some
but
work and
guys-
stay around a bit longer, that could be helpful.
My
Especially since it
friends-
seems the church's presence isn't that high around here.
My friends are smiths. Perhaps that could also add an additional benefit.
Well, yeah, we were gonna build our forge.
hey guys, I'm not sure if you fully understand. Our friend Ethan, he's as
Friend?
as the Dono Pai was saying, Ethan won't be able to really focus on, offer protection for Ethan with that tracker on her. And with that said, would that not mean that we wouldn't be able to get much reward from Ethan for using his expertise and his smithing, or maybe something else? We would,
I mean, at this
if we
point,
do
I
this
do not
job-
believe that Ethan can actually make good on his promises.
I mean, I do.
I mean,
I've seen what the man can do.
would you rather risk him not giving us at all, rather than giving him a chance to actually give us something?
Yes,
Yeah.
this is something.
I don't understand. But alright.
Clearly. I like how Holden was supposed to talk and everyone decided to jump in. Can I roll now?
Yeah.
Oh my
Oof.
god.
Giga oof.
Alright,
Can't
guys.
fix that.
Yes, I can.
Oh, you can?
No. Oh, you have inspiration, don't you?
I could use it.
Oh, thank God.
Go on.
Does the inspiration re-roll with advantage, or is it just the flat roll?
Just
No, it's
one
just a
roll.
flat.
Just one roll.
All right. Well, don't roll crap.
Please, please, I just asked for one thing.
Oh!
It was worth it!
And it doesn't even have to be much.
And then
I
we'll
mean, look,
go
with
ahead,
this
say your
we'll
piece.
prove that we're dependable and reliable and useful.
Ty will take a moment and consider your offer. His eyes will flash with a cold intelligence, calculating. Very well. If your request is for land, I am inclined to accept your offer. However, if you wish for land under my domain, then you shall do so as a vassal of my family. A home will be
What
provided.
does that mean?
I will explain.
Sorry.
A home will be provided that you may rest and do as you wish. The land I will have to decide amongst my other vassals, but you will be given something proportionate. Now, he'll steeple his fingers and lean forward. If you become vassals, there are expectations. When called, you will answer. When attacked, you will defend any within my domain, including myself. And you will be beholden to me. Therefore, my
Okay,
offer
so-
is quite simple. If you wish for land, I will grant it if you do this deed. But I will be your lord. He awaits your response.
That doesn't
Unfortunately,
sound too bad.
I'm not.
I only answer to my tribe and my tribe only.
But you literally have answered Elrond and this
And-
party.
And
As a
land.
job.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a job, but not for country.
But
Or, well,
but you do not have to stay with us if you so choose. You could always leave.
in this regard, I wouldn't be doing it for for land. So I won't do that. I mean, I'll still stick along with you guys,
I mean, I'm no stranger
but I
to
will
living
not
on
be
a
a part of this deal.
land owned by someone else. You didn't own me, Hodstead. We just rented, so to speak.
All right, I will accept your deal. Myself and whoever serves under me will answer to you if ever need the call.
Everyone else okay with this?
Aye.
I feel a little awkward about this. And I'm even feeling more awkward because Zu'el is staring very sharply at Vale.
Yes,
Aye,
what's
he
up,
always
Zu'el?
does that. It's
A
like
little
their
bit more
thing.
firmer than normal? A little bit more
can't tell.
firmer than normal.
What's up,
Just get
ZW?
everything out. Zu'el, are you okay?
I'm not one to be beholden to a lord. I signed up just to further my own interests. So I don't know if I can necessarily agree to this.
Well, why don't you just try it out, and if you don't like it, you can wander off to the next adventure that takes you. I think you'll come to like it.
Ty will
I'm with
watch.
Zu'el on this one.
Ty will watch everyone's exchanges very carefully. And then he will turn towards Vale. It seems that I have my answer. Very well. Be it known that I shall now be your liege lord. What is your full name?
Valentina
Hewer?
Dragonheart.
He will look towards the others. The deal is quite simple. If you offer me your allegiance, you shall be given this land. You shall own it together. You shall be vassals before my family, its holdings, and its influences. If you do not wish to maintain this, then I would suggest that you do not take the oath. The oath shall be taken when this group is defeated. Are we in agreement?
Aye.
Hi.
Good. Now then, he'll reach into his sleeves and he'll pull out a piece of parchment and will pass it to Vale. This is all of the intelligence that we've been able to gather on this group. I will tell you that in my personal experience, I think that they may have once been members of the church, but they certainly do not bear the holy banner. I also have received reports that there is no hallowed among them. I have been told that the man leading the group, hunting them, does so with a vim and vigor of hatred that my eyes and ears have yet to truly witness in another in some time. I am afraid the only thing I can give you is a name. This individual's name is Chandis.
And this. Don't. Does it say anything about their weapons in this intelligence? Stuff they have.
Last known whereabouts?
Yeah, what do they look like?
The last known whereabouts that we have seen, they are a few days north ride. They are staying at one of the smaller villages. I believe it is Kenneth. I'm not quite sure.
Understood.
They may have moved from that position. I would suggest that you move with haste. If possible, I would like bloodshed to be avoided, but if not, so be it.
Is there a timeline you'd like this to be completed by?
Well, since they are days' rides away and they are hunting refugees that have fallen under my protection, immediately would be preferable.
I see.
The other refugees you spoke of, are we expected to have them join us, or is it just us this time?
I suppose you could ask them for aid if you wish, but
Very good.
Considering they're the ones that's being hunted and we're hunting the one that's hunting them, I don't think that's a good idea.
I
indeed.
mean, it could be you use bait to lure out the hunters, and then you ambush the hunters trying to ambush the prey.
That's what I was thinking. My apologies.
It's best for them not to know the order.
Well, have you talked with them by chance?
I have yet to speak with them. They are recovering in the boarding house. Their journey, it would seem, has left them exhausted. Hence, why I would suggest that you take care of it yourselves.
Very good.
Well then, I think it is safe for you to spend this day. If you wish to use the provisions of the town to restock and prepare yourselves, you will find the merchants in Haikyo offer reasonable prices. Upon the completion of your mission, we shall discuss the details of your estate.
Hey,
Alright, I finished my tea. I stand up and bow and
I also finished my tea, and I just put it on the table. Thank you.
It will give you a nod.
Thank you for your hospitality.
I'll nod back.
hey.
Lord Ty, I have a question for you.
May I help you, Greenskin?
Is there a place where I can study and practice some of my magics?
There is a shrine a short distance from here. One could find solitude and reflection.
Very well. Thank you.
I was wondering if... Oh, go on, dear. I'll finish up the notes.
Right. I hope you didn't take any offense to anything said. Lass has her own way of doing things. So, I know she didn't mean any harm or any offense to you, but she can be pretty brash in some circumstances.
He'll look to coffee.
My apologies. I wanted to make sure that I got everything. Thank you so much for your patience with them. She'll give a gentle bow. And,
Oh boy!
Yay!
Stopping time?
yay! Shopping time!
do we even remember what our budget was like?
Hmm?
I don't remember our budget for our money or our resource level.
I have
I have
95
that.
gold.
I do know that we were hoping of selling stuff.
Absolutely.
Hold on. If we're gonna get land and a forge, maybe we don't want to sell that. So maybe we want to, do some things.
We probably want to sell that stuff because we need to buy.
I know.
Well, then we can always mine and forge stuff later.
Yeah.
Cash now is gold
Oh,
first.
you're right. We're near the mountains. Oh.
How did you forget that? That's literally your whole stick.
I know.
You know,
I'm not used to being beside them so long.
It's almost like you were born
Got
for
entranced.
bro, I forgot,
It's
bro.
almost like you were born for this.
Bro, like, I went to the weed realm and, like, everything's fucked.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Can't believe my best friend's dying, bro.
My best
It
friend.
is now canon. It is now called the weed realm.
All right, take your time to get out the list of stuff you want to sell. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick and grab a sandwich.
All right.
So in that short time we were in the weed realm, you became my best friend.
So,
And then I
guys,
learned that you were dying.
on the
I love
selling
you,
block,
Zu'el.
depending on how much we can get for these, coffee is probably definitely keeping the oil quiver, I'm assuming.
I want to keep the light shield, and I'll sell the heavy shield.
You mean the quartz shield?
Yeah, the light quartz shield.
All right. Yeah. So
Don't felt that anyone though.
we're definitely probably going to keep the Masterwork Mithril Greatsword. So I'm going to put these on the list of things we're keeping.
Let's keep the ebony one.
10.
We're going to keep the ebony for reforging.
All right.
That leaves the T1 Masterwork Spear, the T1 or T2 Masterwork Sword, the Silk Bolts that we still have.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we still have that.
Potion of the Frost Giant.
Yep.
Serrated Greatsword and the Blood Mage Scythe.
I thought Zu'el was keeping the scythe.
Thought he was getting rid of it.
Oh no, I'm keeping that.
You keeping the scythe?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so that leaves those items for the chop block.
If I am able to find a better bow, I would like to perhaps sell the older one, but only if I find a better one.
You really think that we can't find a better bow here?
I don't know if we will, but if we can, that'd be great. And if we can't, then that's okay too.
How dare you insult my senpai?
Sadly, that's not something I can make for you.
I'm not insulting your senpai. I'm simply saying that if fortune allows us to find something useful, yay. And if not, that's okay.
Oh, fortune bow.
That's my
You better
lord.
loot drops.
My lord.
I'm glad that you've taken to calling someone your lord so happily and easily. Try not to get too agitated.
My lord?
I'm just kidding with you.
Uh-huh.
This hasn't been the biggest waste of time.
What?
It's
Why are you
not
all
necessarily a waste of time. It is access to a resource that we need.
We spent days getting here in order to gain knowledge. And not only do we not have that knowledge, but we are yet being asked again to do another task.
What?
In the hopes of gaining land that we're probably not going to be using very often.
Well,
I
this
don't
is exactly
see the point
what I
in all of
wanted.
this. I really don't.
Well, you guys wanted to help Ethan down here.
I mean, I see this as pretty profitable. Because I wanted to, the whole point of me joining up was I wanted to start a shop. So getting land for me is honestly my whole point. I understand that it's not your goal, so.
Like, resources do mean that traveling is a little bit easier, so it's not a total waste of time.
And on top of that, we have resources and access to people with information that could help. And on top of that, I'm sure you guys could find some magic stuff here.
We were finding that in the towers of the Broken Brothers.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I also found some cool stuff in there too.
Yeah.
Look, I can
Yeah,
build a
so-
forge.
We
What
have to get
resources
ourselves
would
ready.
They have
for it.
here that we couldn't have there. The whole point was to gain knowledge from Ezen. And we're not
Supplies.
even getting that yet.
Supplies
Yeah,
is what they have
mean-
here that they don't have there.
I don't understand why you're so mad.
I mean, we still have the option to talk to him about it. We haven't really.
No,
He's
because
not
we have to
going to.
immediately leave to go do a task that the Lord
We're
of
not
this
leaving
area wants
immediately.
us
We're
to do.
going shopping first.
Yes.
Just
So
said
again,
ASAP.
we're going shopping and not gaining the knowledge we promised.
You still haven't finished with the knowledge in front of you on your plate.
Yes, because I was going to learn that while y'all were learning from Ezen. That was the whole point. Never mind. I'll be at the shrine. I'll be back later.
All right, my friend.
Here, exchange this for something useful, and he'll throw you the the climber's kit.
All right.
Oh wait, that is useful.
I'm back.
All right.
I'll also hand you this heavy shield.
Heavy shield.
If
All right.
unless someone else is gonna also start shooting, I guess it would be pointless for me to have 2 quivers. Is it? Or am I allowed to carry both? That'd be great.
Well, the oiled one, I think you don't have an option, so it's better to have both, because then you could keep your bolts and use the oiled one when you need it. At least that's what my instincts are telling me.
That, and if you want to have more than just 20 arrows, you need more than 1 quiver.
That would be my preference.
So you need 2 quivers.
I'm back, by the way.
Welcome
Hello.
back.
Yes, welcome back.
All right, paste the list. Oh, it's pasted.
Yeah.
I walked off towards the shrine and went to go study my blood magic.
All right.
All right.
While that does that, I'm gonna go ahead and play this again, so people can hear, because it's really good.
Yes. I want to hear the sick beats while I study blood magic.
All right, and let me go over your. This is everything you want to sell.
Yes. Although I think Zu'el still has 2 of the bolts of silk.
I do, yes.
Yeah.
Do you want those?
Do you want to sell those? Those are yours to sell.
Because I thought you wanted them made into something for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to those.
All right.
I think I still have the 2 bolts of silk
Yeah. But everyone else's bolts are here, unless you don't want to sell them. On top of that, I am going to also add in camping kit, forgery kit.
I'm gonna add in this priest kit as well.
I'd
Why are we
rather
selling
not
all
sell
the
it.
kids? No.
I'm not gonna have time to train in this priest kit unless someone else does.
Well, you can. We might have time later, my friend, if you really don't want to give up that dream.
I really don't.
All right, then hold on to it. I'm
I'll hold
sure
on.
your rock father will help you.
Wait, you got a
keeping the
forging
support.
kit? Why are you trying to get rid of that? I want that.
A forgery.
Forging.
Yeah, you make fake things with it.
Oh no, I want to make real things.
Yeah, I know. Pat you on the head. Yeah, I think that's everything on that list. I can, as long as like the normal items are the same selling, I can do those.
Minus 2 silk.
You're keeping your silk too?
Yeah. Just in
Alright.
case.
It feels good when he wears it.
This
Alright.
stuff up here we're
On
keeping.
my skin.
All right.
So
There we go.
So what's being sold?
In the notes, P1 Masterwork Spear, hollow. That was the first spear we got.
Hold on, let me. Okay.
Wait. I don't think we wanted to sell the mage notes.
Yeah, why is that in there?
Yeah,
Well-
no.
That
Yeah,
was
that's
just
fine.
that was just a list of stuff we had available list to do that.
Oh.
That was not meant to be in there.
What's the
neither
fake
fake
blood
ones.
mage research? Okay.
Why does it say fake on the top? I
Go
don't
to
know.
the person selling some fruits on the side. Hey, you want to buy some blood magic or research? How much?
Totally real research notes, I promise.
I'll sell the 1 hand axe that I have.
Well, anything that's
Well-
normal items, it's just half its value.
Half.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can sell it for half the value that you bought it for.
Okay, so I could do that immediately.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Alright,
All right, tier 1, Masterwork Spear, Hollow. That's going to get you 300 gold pieces. Tier 2, Masterwork Short Sword, Hollowed. That's going to get you 500 gold pieces. 6 Silk Bolts is in high demand in this village. So
Yay!
that's going to be 120 gold for all of them.
All right.
Let's see here. Let's see.
Wait, for all of them?
Yeah, you sold 6, right? So 120
Yeah.
gold for all of them. Yeah.
They're 20 gold each. I think that's less than what we were offered by Elrond.
Well, yeah.
It's 50.
There's a lot of silk here.
Oh.
We'll hold on to it then.
Oh, I misspoke. I meant there's more. There's a lot of supply here. Apologies, I said.
Oh,
demand.
that's why
Sorry,
I was
I
like.
can see why you're confused. Yes, there's
I
a
was
lot.
like, wait
There's a
minute,
lot of.
yeah.
There's a lot of
Fuck
silk
yeah, we
here.
finally found it.
There's a lot of silk here. So, all
All right, we won't sell it. We won't do the silk then.
right, then I'll take that off. Also, big shout out to P Leaf, man. She's an amazing musician.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's such a beautiful song too.
It
Like
really
especially
is.
the story behind it.
Yeah.
Okay, Potion of Frost Giant Strength. That's fucking.
5,000.
No, it's like
1 million.
Oh, way more than I expected.
And tier 3 Serrated Greatsword is going to be 650 gold pieces.
do they have platinum here?
Do they have platinum? What do you mean?
Yeah, it's in the
What do you mean?
currency.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
just like gold, silver, and stuff.
yeah,
And we can like exchange our gold into platinum.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want.
Nice. Yeah.
All right, so that gives us 1950.
Sorry, I was doing them as they were coming along.
Oh, yeah, 1950. Now, what do we need purchased?
All
We
the
need the
charges
healer's
of our
kit.
smithing kit.
Yeah.
So however many charges you guys need, just tell me how much we need to buy for charges.
19 charges.
And that's how much each?
Smithing kits have 5 charges each, right? Yeah.
Is it 5 gold each for a charge?
I think it's
Yeah. Is it done? I
How
forget.
many per charge of the healer's kit, Arcadum?
I think it's 10.
Yeah. 10.
So
All right.
That's 190 gold.
190. That's 290 gold. All right. Those are all filled.
Was that for the smithing kits too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we buy a masterwork camping kit?
Yep.
God.
What kind do you want?
What kinds are there?
Let's see. There is. Okay, hold on. There's a navigator's camping kit, which comes with a compass and a spyglass. You can get for
Who would need a compass?
2,000 gold, but it
Who would
is
like-
fucking crazy good. Okay, well you probably
So
can't afford
lovely.
that. Let's see. You can get a gourmet camping kit, which lets you make masterwork rations. Pretty good.
Wait,
Love that.
And that's
is the-
250 gold.
Ooh.
is there a masterwork camping kit for dummies?
No.
Shut up, Des.
No.
Anyway, no.
Because we don't. Nobody has proficiency in camping kits. So.
Someone's gonna train into it.
You can train into it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Kind of hoping
Sorry,
to
I thought you were making a bad joke when I was like, stop that.
No, it's fine.
And oh, that's right. This is Glaeus. You have a ceremonial camping kit which has tea in it.
Offie wants that one.
Specifically, what the benefits this gives is it gives you meditation. So whenever you use a camping kit charge, you reduce all exposure that the party has currently by 1.
Oh.
That one.
Yeah, that one's 400
Yeah.
gold pieces.
Oh.
love that one.
You want that one?
But I also want the other ones. Damn it.
Well, You
Why
have
not
to make
buy
a
both?
choice.
Bro, I want all that. Well, I don't have 3 million gold, so.
So help me God.
No,
I will
that's
tell your
part of my
father.
indecision here.
I will tell your
Okay.
father. Do you want the tea? Literally, you're holding it right now.
I would love the tea.
Pulls
but
it collar.
if-
Ooh, that's a little rich for my...
Now, might I also add, out of character, you did say you want a way to help deal with the exposure load.
Very much so.
All right, we're getting this one.
400 gold.
400.
We could get both for the cost of the serrated greatsword. Like,
Love to be able to actually feed you guys like the halfling pops did.
Well, if we have money left over, we can talk about getting that.
All right.
We're down to 1260.
As a DM, I think I should tell you that you have a lot of gold right now, and by all means, prepare. But if you actually intend to do anything with that land, you might consider saving it.
That is also very true.
Because once, if everything goes right and in your favor, and you are granted that land, you'll have a lot of options to build your estate. So,
Yes.
yeah.
Um,
And
That's
that'll
why I
cost
didn't
money.
ask for a masterwork smith kit.
Yes.
I was like, I'll wait.
and I'm just using 60 of my gold to fill up my smithing kits.
Excellent.
Sorry for being over the whole thing.
All right. 60 for the camping, for the smithing charges for you.
I use 60 of my gold instead of the gold we. sold.
Okay. You're using your own personal gold. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We need to talk about getting a bow. What kind of bows do we have on the market?
Pretty red one,
Yeah.
one with
What
some
do you want?
frills.
No, too many options, and she just will never make a decision.
You can get up to tier 3 bow.
Um,
Do any of them have effects?
Yes. You can choose masterwork properties and stuff.
All right.
Let me give you some lists.
How much is a tier 1 masterwork bow?
Tier 1 masterwork bow is 300 gold pieces.
What does a tier 2 cost?
Oh, excuse me. No, it's 600 gold pieces. I'm sorry. I fucking mispronounced that.
Do we have anything with lightning damage?
I'll okay, here.
No asking, no getting. My apologies again for frustration.
You're not frustrated, man. It's just like that's not how it works. So you can you can order a weapon and it's gonna be made for you, right? So
Gotcha. Okay. So it's kind of like Monster Hunter. You just pick something and yeah. Okay.
So you get up
3 days
to,
later, the cats give it to you.
you get up to tier 3. So your options for a bow is so for the bow itself, not counting the ammunition, which is where a lot of some of your stuff's going to be, is anointed, hilted. Let's see here. There's some Glaeus stuff in here as well.
Ooh.
I was gonna say the bow can be hilted.
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious and awesome.
She's fangirling. See, I
Have a
told
little
you you
extra
gotta
handle
make it here.
sticking out the bottom of the bow.
I you have to understand that I out of character wise, I'm coming at this like I know exactly what bow he's referring to when he says hilted. I hate that bitch, but it's effective against sword fighters. It's heavy and cumbersome, but perfect for cavalry. So try not to nerd out of character and try staying nerdy in character, if that makes sense.
Yeah, me and Rhea do it all the time.
My goodness,
You may
it's
be
like
able
you've
to
become one
recognize.
of us at this point.
Dale nerds out at armor. Holden and Rhea nerd out at smithing stuff. Coffee nerds out at bows. Zu'el nerds out at nerding. And
Right.
Chook doesn't nerd out at all.
All right, shut up. All right, sorry. I got stuff. So what you get is once again, sorry, I didn't mean that in like a mean way, but
No, you're fine.
Good.
So here we go. Not counting like quivers and
Yep.
arrows and bolts and stuff. You've got things I just said. For tier 2, you've got Darkwood, which is from Glass. You've got Bladed, which turns it into a blade bow, which is an exotic weapon. And then there is the tier 3 availability, since there's a master smith in this town. The tier 3 options are silvered or clockwork.
What does the clockwork do?
So clockwork weapon has the ability to meld with armor, meaning that it doesn't take a hand.
Yeah.
So essentially, if you have a clockwork bow, would allow you to hold an item, not wield a weapon, but hold an item in that hand that you would normally be holding the bow in, and you would be able to fire it with only one hand, and you could wield a weapon in the other one.
I want that one.
Clockwork bow is 1,200 gold.
Alright, I know what I want for Yuletide.
Oh boy, that's all of our gold.
No, not now. I could try to save up for later.
Yeah.
But I know where to throw the money at it.
But a
what do we
master
got for
smith. you
tier
say.
1s?
What's up?
Mhm.
What'd you say? Sorry.
What do we have for tier 1 bows?
Not counting arrows and quivers and stuff, is anointed, hilted. There's the Darkwood, which is a tier 2. Darkwood means this bow bypasses the defenses of aberrations and shapeshifters.
Does it bypass their defenses if they're collared?
What?
That's kind of
Ivy reference.
No, this would fucking blast her if it hit her.
Listen,
unapologetically.
she's really tough in combat.
As long as it's not a nameless merchant.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, good
I will just
God.
name them before I fight them.
Ah, yes, an excellent strategy.
That's how that works. Naming them is usually like, okay, fuck it.
First, they're losing to bed.
So-
losing to merchants.
Mm-hmm.
What was the tier 1? Sorry.
Anointed and hilted.
Yeah,
Do you want the hilted one?
I have deeply considered it, yes.
Or you want whatever one you want to pick, we can get
Well, I
one of
don't
those.
know what the anointed would do for me.
Anointed
So, okay.
Anointed allows you to bypass the defenses of evil creatures.
I'm going to be shooting evil men. But the hilted would do me a little bit kinder in case they get up close.
Alright, you heard her.
Okay. Pay the money.
Hilted.
As much as I wish.
600?
600, yeah.
Alright. We're down to
Really?
660.
It's a shame Zu'el's in here. I think he would have liked the bladed bow.
Hey, remind me when we get back about this master smith.
Could I get someone to make one of my recipes?
Yes, the master smith could.
All right. How much would it be for
Do
him
you have
to
$1
make?
million? I'm just kidding. Go ahead. Which one you
How
want?
much would it be for him to make the masterwork gladiator mail?
Gladiator mail?
Yeah.
Let me go look it up real quick.
Who would even wear that, though?
Me and Holden.
Actually, it'd probably be good for Took, honestly.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
I mean,
That's actually really good for Took.
Gladiator mail is pretty solid armor. Anybody could really use it.
Yeah, I think Took
I
would
don't
probably be
think
best
I
in
could.
it.
Yeah, two probably
Yeah.
could. I don't think I
Okay,
could.
I take that back. Melee people.
I am a melee person.
He takes that back. People with a non-negative strength model.
People with vigor.
Wow.
God rage, God rage.
People that can wear more than a shirt.
I wear more than a shirt. I
Rolls
wear
It's a
eyes,
leather
slash,
shirt.
studded leather.
It's medium.
Rolls eyes,
You wouldn't
starts
be able to
dabbing.
wear it.
What's that vigor looking like?
I mean, it's more than what Zu'el wears.
I'm sorry, Coffee. You're just out of
Actually,
the class
we
range.
could get one made up for Taz.
Yeah.
Gladiator's mail would cost 1,000 gold to make.
Oh, never
Don't worry,
mind.
we can make it on our own when we get to that place.
But the
Forge.
Master Smith can tell you what it does.
Ooh, please.
So about
If you could please. Oh, Master Smith, show me your ways.
what is your name, Master Smith? Is your name William?
William,
It's Gibson.
please, William.
William!
I, Billion?
Okay.
Eamon, please don't grovel. Let the man work.
Oh, I'm groveling here.
Don't worry, Rhea. We can come back to this after we go deal with this problem.
You can't drag me away, Holden. I must know.
I mean, you're bigger than me, but I think I'm stronger than you a little bit. And
Theo, could you help? I'm afraid I would just pull his hair.
What?
Could you
Must know
help
his
pick up
secrets.
Ray? I can't pick him up. I would just pull his hair. That's not going to get us anywhere. Could you help pick him up, please?
I will pick up Ray, and then I will pick up you holding Holden.
Don't pick me up. Please put me down. Only I pick me up. Please put me down.
Well, how do you think they feel?
I mean, I don't mind it.
You ever just eaten an ass right there in front of everyone? I mean, just really gone in there. I mean, get in there, tongue extended, full 360-degree rotation.
Yes, I have
That's
framed
how
my
you
tongue
eat
before.
ass. Interesting. Okay, cool.
Gross.
Please put me down.
Does William tell me what the gladiator's mail does?
I'm typing it out for you, bro.
I'm sorry, I didn't know if our shenanigans.
We were just having banter to pass the time.
I'm surprised you didn't ask for the helm of Holden.
Yeah,
I know.
What's the helm?
I
Holden?
was
Helm
trying to
of
do
my
Holden
helm.
is the Holden of the helm, and the helm goes on the Holden. That's all we know.
All right.
I'm a helmet.
Gladiator's mail does the following. This mail is worn mostly on the offhanded arm, and it acts as a shield. Specifically, this...
Your mic.
What? Hello?
Oh, you're
Hello?
good.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, no, it like lagged, and then I don't know.
Yeah,
Okay.
It was just on her end. You're good.
All right, well, anyway,
okay.
Gladiator's mail. This armor covers the offhanded arm and acts as a shield and medium armor simultaneously. It has the AR of a heavy shield, and it produces the AC of a heavy shield, and its AR reduction is in regards to a heavy shield. Effects and abilities that affect medium armor or heavy shields affect this item. While wielding light armors, while wearing this armor and being proficient in all the weapons and the armor, you may add your vigor to damage rolls with light weapons.
Nice.
Nice.
So
The
with that,
quarterstaff is light,
Oh.
correct?
Oh, I think that'd be wonderful for two.
No, that is
No?
not going to work
Mr.
with
Marshall?
Tooth. No, quarterstaff does not have the light property.
Especially his, because he wants the heft.
so the gladiators are the gladiator mail is meant to be used with people that want to use like short swords and daggers and maces and other smaller weapons to be wielded in one hand.
Holds up rapier, points at rapier.
Yeah.
All right.
Rapier's light.
Yeah.
What,
If
is there a
only-
hefty
If only
requirement for
you
this?
had any fucking vigor.
Fuck you!
I'm just
What's
saying.
the F requirement?
Oh, you mean the vigor requirement? The vigor
vigor?
Yeah, the
requirement.
vigor
The vigor,
requirement.
vigor requirement is 2.
Got 2 comp?
Ah. She's just short.
No, she's
No, I'm short.
0.
And
Ah.
can I ask William about the meteor star?
All right. You want me to just do all of them? You're just gonna ask?
Yes.
about all of them?
Yeah.
Did you honestly ask that?
Yes.
Yes.
Please. Let me know.
I was gonna wait, but if we're just gonna go through it, I might as well.
I wasn't gonna go to third base, honestly, but my dude, if you're gonna go,
I'm gonna go third to base immediately.
Bro, your
Just let me know.
You got your fingers in there. Just throw the rest of it in there, bro.
Alright.
Just hit that grand slam.
Just hit that gritty, bro. Just fucking
Yeah,
dance in the end
meteor,
zone.
mace, the helmet of Holden,
Oh,
and
I'm
the
fucking.
Dragon Slayer lance.
I got it. All right.
All right.
Okay, so now we role play to buy the man some feckin' time. He'll interrupt us when he's ready, okay? Think of it like the deli.
You do what you want.
Look, I just had to know. I'm sorry, guys.
All right. So
I
I
couldn't
wonder
keep
if
it.
the land we can get can be close to the mountainside.
I
That'd
feel
be
like
pretty
I don't know.
ideal with
I
the
can't
things I found.
Get your ass back here and stop scowling. You can help me pick out some tea.
No, I'm at the shrine. I'm way gone.
What are you doing at the shrine? Tell us
He's
about
practicing.
I'm studying
Sleeping?
the blood magics because that's where I was told I could study my magic.
Oh, what do the pages look like? Smell of ivory on the wind.
Oh my
He's
God.
praying to his god.
What the fuck are you talking about all the
I
time?
have no clue.
Like, what-
I had to come up with a word.
You're just
I
over here-
blinked. I was like, oh no.
You're just over here fucking just making noises with your mouth. Like, oh,
Word vomits.
Jesus Christ.
He's trying to haiku and he's trying to haiku so hard. It's fine.
Somebody help him.
The,
I 100% blanked on that one.
the crappy thing is that I have the scythe on me, so I can't have y'all have the armor guy look at the scythe to get its properties. Super sad.
We could tell you about it to look at it after. It'll be fine.
No, it'll have to wait till I get back.
Yeah.
It could be done the same day.
So that's even more sessions without knowing what the scythe does.
I already
no,
know.
it can happen on the same day.
You can either piss.
I already added the side properties.
Thank you.
Where?
That's on the item.
When was the last time you opened the
It's
item?
been on the item the
Kate?
whole time.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Sounds like you haven't been checking your items.
I see no trick, no mastery on Black Frost Scythe in my inventory.
Weird.
You lie.
Weird.
I have exotic weapon, have 6, cut, hack, and deadly. No trick or mastery.
Almost like you're not trained in it. Curious.
Strange.
Strange.
Weird.
Yeah. So being lied to.
You
Imagine-
don't know what it is. You haven't trained in it.
That doesn't mean I can't know the trick or mastery.
Yes, it does. That's exactly what that means. Like, that's exactly what that means.
I think you're just gatekeeping me, Arcade. I'm not
Oh, you want it right now? You want me to give it to you right now? I will
Yeah.
agree to tell you it right now as long as you promise you cannot use it ever on any character.
No! Fuck that shit!
That's what I thought. That's what I fucking thought.
But you can give it to Vale, and she can.
Fuck that, no. For all I know, it has
To be
some
fair-
blood mage augments to it. I don't know.
To be fair, Vale
He's just
has
too
an
proud.
awful lot of weapons, so I think
All
it
right,
might be
here,
fair
fine,
that he gets
fine,
to keep
fine.
one.
I'll just tell you. All right, there's a master smith here, so we can tell you anyway.
But guys, let's make a promise. We don't tell him what it does.
I can't promise that. If he asks, I would be compelled.
I'm not compelled.
Granted, if he doesn't fucking know, he can't ask me anyway, so I guess that works out just fine.
Okay.
I still can't promise.
What the fuck?
I'm ready to write notes. Come on. Pretty please, cherry on top.
Okay, so the scythe has impaling tip, which gives it the impale property as its trick, and its mastery is improved cleaving strikes.
Very cool.
Well, actually, it does work a lot with...
Anyway. Anyway, back to what I was in.
Yep.
While we are here, how much is our T3 Mithril Greatsword?
1,500 gold. Have you sold?
Oh. My.
Coffee's eyes just turn into little saucers, and she's just kind of like, nope, 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 fuck. Damn it. I want to be selfish, but I can't. Fuck.
Look, there's always later.
Yes, of course, there's always later. But then I'll be dead. I won't know what it's like to
don't
shoot
die.
one-handed.
All right. So
Look, not dying has worked for us so far.
One of the reasons why I want to keep the ebony material is that if I'm able to get the subclass of Rune Knight, I'd like to use the same gauntlet that Ethan has, but with ebony, so it could work better.
I just want to make the gladiators.
No, but my auto.
well, then actually the quartz would be better for that. I'm pretty sure. Because quartz has to do with magic and exposure.
Yeah.
Juke doesn't use that.
Yeah, but at least the ebony that won't easily overheat.
What if it being ebony makes it overheat more?
Yeah.
I doubt it.
Also, what arm do you want us to cut off so you can replace it with the gauntlet?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's not how it works.
That's
All right.
exactly how it works.
That's exactly how it works.
What do you mean?
The party slowly encroaches.
Oh, jeez.
Well,
All right,
has
You're
no
not
hand.
cutting off his arm.
is
No.
there a-
All right, so here
while, oh, sorry.
I have. Oh, go ahead. Just go ahead.
I was gonna say while I'm here, I'd like to find someone who might be able to take and deliver mail for us.
Well, that's easy. There's a courier that works for Ty, so you can just use that.
Do I have to pay?
No.
I will give him 5 gold coins
Okay.
as I hand him the letter to Juniper Paps. And then I will hand him a stack of letters that Vale has been writing and intends to send out. And I will send you those at some point before next session.
Sure thing.
Basically, one's to Elrond, one's to Gabe Big Deal, one's to the Hikari Knight, and then there's like 2 or 3 other ones.
Oh, Talon Shadehawk. Oh,
I know.
he's so cool.
Swoon.
His armor was wonderful, and his
It was all that
presence
first-
was memorable.
It was love
But I
at
do
first
not
intimidation.
understand why. Why?
Why what?
Get to know the man. He's surely so much more than just halt. Fuck off.
What do you mean?
The drooling and admiration, I don't understand. It's fine.
I'm not drilling. I was just sending
Did
a
you see
letter.
that armor? I wonder what it takes
Yes.
to craft something like that.
Practice, skill, and probably something horrible. I don't know.
He told us actually. It's literally the last person who was a Hikari Knight in that armor died, and their soul was absorbed by it.
Okay, that's why it's that color. Probably. Mostly.
Souls.
Yes.
Yeah, no, thank you.
I'm gonna bop you on the head.
No touch.
Ow. Alright. After selling all of our miscellaneous items, let me see, do I have anything on myself? I sold the Baron's Cleaver.
Oh, I do have that flail that I never use.
Alright.
And I can't use because I'm too chicken wing. Or,
I will-
I don't know how you say it.
I will take back my flail that you have insulted me.
I'm sorry, I'm not good. I don't know.
Ray.
I?
All right, I got
I
your
am
items.
going-
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I am going to hand you 10 javelins.
Thank you.
All right, so this is what the Meteor Star does. The Meteor Star is a 2-headed morning star that acts as the base weapon, Maul. This weapon has the trick and mastery of both Maul and Morningstar. Having trick or mastery with this weapon grants both, meaning both the tricks and both the masteries.
Fuck.
This weapon has a +1 enhancement bonus to attack and damage, which makes it magical. Whenever this weapon critically hits an enemy, that enemy and all adjacent creatures other than the wielder take 2d6 force damage.
Coffee just kind of stares wide-eyed, looks over at Vale, and goes,
Oh,
that
whoops.
one.
Oh, whoops.
What is the heft requirement?
It's 8 because it's a mall.
Okay.
And how much does it cost to make that one?
That'll cost you 6,000 gold pieces.
I was gonna
Okay.
say.
I got
I just had to know.
And we make it out of mithril.
Is there some sort of duplication hack we can do where we can sell a bunch of Myth Masterwork great swords?
No.
Oh, Jesus Lord.
Damn.
Alright, this is Drake Slayer Lance. It's a tier 4 weapon. It acts as a lance. It has Bane versus dragons, which means it adds its heft as extra damage against dragon-type creatures. And that's things like drakes, wyverns, actual dragons, things like that.
Okay.
I mean, I know it's in your
Simple
name.
but effective. And here's the to make the Drake Slayer Lance, it's 2,500 gold pieces.
Gotcha.
Cheaper.
Thank you.
These prices will change based off the master, so I suggest that you write them down.
I am.
Okay, and then next up is the Helm of Holdings. While being worn, adjacent allies have a +1 to damage rolls with weapons, and whenever the wearer uses the dodge action for 1 round, whenever an enemy attacks the wearer and misses, the wearer is healed for 1 hit point. This cannot occur if the wearer is hit during this round, or if the wearer is unconscious. This is a tier 5 item, and it will cost you 4,000 gold to make it.
Wait, I don't get to like attach a holding to my head?
Not that kind of holding.
Oh, damn.
Holding as in holding a line.
I have to think about the damage I could do with a Holdan attached to my head.
Okay.
It does give you +1.
Then he misses and blames the fact that it's too high for him up here.
E.
You keep typing. I will post the prices after you are done posting your information, sir.
I did. I'm done.
Okay,
Awesome,
so
awesome. Thank you.
I would like to...
Is there like a metal staff for sale?
Yeah, what kind of metal? What kind of want?
Just an ordinary one. Well, preferably. Actually, yeah, just an ordinary one with a heft of like 6.
You can't. Okay, so you want a masterwork weapon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like metal would make it masterwork, right?
Well, not necessarily, but if you want to increase the heft, then you'll have to get it weighted.
Yeah.
Even
what's the price on a T1 quarterstaff?
T1 quarterstaff with weighted is 300 gold pieces.
And what does weighted do for the people at home?
Adds 1 to heft.
Even if the material changes to a metal one?
Yeah, the metal is not a special material inherently.
I know that, but it's heavier, isn't it?
Not necessarily, no.
Oh.
Who's to say that the katana or the quarterstaff normally isn't metal anyways?
Are there any short swords that we could probably get Zu'el?
I'm sorry. Oh, Zu'el. Yeah, I mean, what do you want?
I don't know what he would like, but if there's anything that works with magic or extra damage, I think he might like that.
We're running out of funds here, guys. If
Okay,
you wanted
I can stop.
if you wanted a T1 short sword, we wouldn't have sold the other one.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And an improved weighted, a greater weighted quarterstaff is a tier 3 quarterstaff that would have a heft of 5, and it costs 800 gold pieces. So.
Do we know of a hefty material that can be made with the quarterstaff?
As you keep asking the smith that, he asks, why don't you just learn how to use the tri-staff?
What?
He points you to one of the Glayan weapons, the 3-part staff.
Yes.
Ooh. What does that do?
It's an exotic weapon. It's
Oh,
fucking.
so it's supposed to be like that.
It's fucking baller, is what it is.
Well, I got bad news.
It's the
You're
bad news.
not mundane.
You're not mundane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to wait till level 4 for that, little buddy.
All right.
And now you have
Alright.
more incentive to go kill
Do
these
you-
bad guys, so we
Do
can
you
level
really
up.
want the T1 one?
No.
Okay. I think we will, unless we need other things, I will buy... What do we have for Masterwork Merchant Kit?
Mm,
Shing.
Oh, don't really have a lot, actually.
Oh.
Let's go see.
How much for a silver short sword?
That's tier 1, so it's 300 gold.
Okay.
Let's see. For merchant kits, we have traveling merchant kits, which lets you set up shops on the roadside. 200
How
gold.
much is that?
200 gold.
That actually could be worth it.
Yeah, it could be.
That could be worth it.
Save money for the house that y'all apparently want.
Do you hear something?
It's the wind.
I mean, the thing is,
Well, I'm
if
just
you're
wondering
gonna-
because we could actually use it as a deception by pulling it out.
but what would we sell?
Weapons.
Is it... Oh, okay. I was
We
gonna
wouldn't
say,
sell anything stupid like massages.
There is nothing stupid about a good massage, ma'am.
What? Do you do massage?
Everywhere
Maybe.
you go, everywhere you see.
What? You have never given me a massage. You know how aching I am after battle?
You have never asked. Coffee will just fold her arms and look away.
Yeah, Cape, that's not enough time to learn.
Seems
the
like
stuff
you
you're
need to
trying
ask,
learn,
Val.
But
You could still contribute a little bit.
all right.
Every day counts, Arcadum. Every day
That's
counts.
true.
Every day
You're
counts.
correct. Every day
Yes.
I'm hustling.
Never mind me.
All right,
So
guys.
we have the camping kit. What kit did you want to go for, Zu'el?
I'm going to train in the camping kit. But I can't do that today because I'm studying the notes.
All
Alright.
right.
So to be clear, as we're coming up on time, the party's plan is to take up Ty on his offer.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are there any
Yes.
other purchases that you would like to make at this time?
I just buy I buy some javelins for myself, and unless anyone else has anything else they want,
I'd like some tea.
we have that in the camping kit.
Okay.
We have it at home.
There's a lot Holden wants,
We
but
have
most of that will
tea
come
at
into play
home.
when we have our own house.
What about second tea?
How many rations do we have after that trip?
That is also very true, yes.
I have 5 rations myself.
Well,
Well, did we eat all of the super rations we got?
no.
Because we super speeded, so we would have.
We were
Got here
eating them
sooner
every
than
night,
intended.
right?
Everybody got 30 of those rations, and we were on the road, I think, 9 or 10 days from Paps's house, if I remember correctly. So you would have 20 hearty rations.
Right.
Each. So I
Arcadum
mean, we
can
each have.
confirm the amount of days we were on the road with those, but I'm pretty sure it was somewhere between 9 and 10.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you got 20 hearty rations.
All right. So we're good on rations.
I will add that to
Alright.
my sheet so I don't forget later.
Yes.
Well, I got them stored in Vale's dump trunk. So you just gotta adjust it for that.
I will. So there's 6 of us. That's 120. All right, done.
Oh, okay. Then I
But
will.
we should have them on each of our sheets because that is weight.
Yeah.
Well, that's weight that I can't carry.
Don't worry, I'm
Well,
still.
don't look
in
at
the
me.
middle.
But I will add it anyway.
I could probably carry something small, but I won't be carrying much.
How much for backpacks?
50 gold for, or no, 150 gold for a regular backpack.
And what does a regular backpack do?
20 extra carrying capacity.
20 extra carry capacity.
How much for a bag of holding?
And you know, while
Lowe's
we're
gun.
asking,
Lowe's
how much is a portable hold?
Points at Holden. Cox hammer.
You know, can we get both of those together?
So yeah, that's where I'm gonna call it. It's 3 hours. Thanks, guys. Nice
Oh,
try. Nice
Nice
try.
try.
Nice. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. The game's over. Game's
over.
Can't do it.
Well, technically, Arcadum, we were supposed to get an extension today.
Oh, really? Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, it doesn't count if Taz doesn't ask me.
No.
It didn't count last time he asked.
Yeah, I know.
That is
This was the
true.
time it was going to.
Oh my
He
god,
didn't
Taz,
ask.
you fucking fucked
I mean,
up.
technically last time.
What the... Taz, what the actual fuck?
Yoden, what... Brendan, what the actual fuck?
Fuck.
And there I was.
In another
God.
situation.
Situation.
Well, let's see. Is there any fan art? Let's see if there's any fan art for you guys.
I hope so.
You guys always seem to just not really have a lot.
Yeah, we have no fans.
It's the time.
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna have to pre-draw
Oh,
some stuff and
yes.
post.
But we might be able to be switching that next week.
Are we?
Oh, good. I can't
Possibly.
wait to do that. Good. Well, I mean, I guess if it gets moved up earlier, maybe I can. I don't know, double down on Mondays. I don't fucking know. Just run yet another game. Yes. Give me
Maybe you could
more
get to
game.
sleep before midnight your time.
Stares at newly opened
Getting
slot.
sleep.
I did see Rinko signed up. That makes me very happy.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Non-Owl? What?
I've seen him around.
Alright, anyway. Alright. You guys got your shopping done. You guys got all your shit together. And now...
Oh, I probably should buy some rations, right?
We
got
have...
rations.
We
We got
have
plenty.
20 hearty rations per person.
You have 20 good rations. Like, you got like...
Oh yeah. No mind.
Super rations.
You can buy a few normal rations so you don't have to dip into your supply.
No, I can hunt for them.
Well, you also want to search for alchemy stuff while you're doing things too.
Oh, that's true. Is there a masterwork alchemy kit?
We can't afford it.
Yes,
That's
but
one of-
it's very expensive. So...
You might want
How
to
much
get
is
a,
10 rations?
But like,
A normal
it's
one's
normal to know
300.
about it.
But yeah. How much would it be for the little lad for his Christmas gift?
Let's see. They have... Oh, shit. I forgot about that.
War Pigs of Doom?
No, this... Fuck.
but you might want to get at least a basic herbalist kit, Taz, so that way you can collect.
Yeah, I
herbs
forgot.
for the-
Glaeus
Oh, yeah.
means you have access to a foreigner masterwork kit, and so that means that for 1,000 gold, you can buy an artificer's kit, which is an artificing alchemy kit, which lets you do things like make golems.
That's what I want.
To lose.
Hell yeah.
Oh
Shit.
god. The
Is there
fucking
any
I don't
Seeds
think
was good.
I don't think Took should have that responsibility.
Yeah, I mean,
Can
don't
I
know.
have? Give me. I need it for reasons. Can you?
It takes so much to make a golem, or anything like it. Then
I
just
want
I
friends.
want to be clear, the kit is not enough to do it. It's just something you can do with it eventually. It's gonna take feats. It's gonna take skill focuses, rare please understand the monumentous amount of work you will have to do in game to make a fucking robot friend.
I mean,
We all
technically,
focus on a
it's
goal.
like technically Took wouldn't really want it, but me as a player, I do.
Yes, I'm sure you do.
But Arcadum,
What?
remember, where is coffee from?
Yeah, I know. Okay, look. That doesn't change the fact it's hard to do. Like it's.
I know. I'm just saying that I have an
it's-
in-character reason to be like,
Too many
friend.
times I have seen a player go, wow, that's really shiny. I want to do that. And I'm like, okay, it's going to take a lot of work. It don't matter. They get started 6 months later. I just feel like I'm not accomplishing anything with what I want to do with my character. Like, bro, I told you. I fucking told you.
Yes, you did.
Guys, we only have one thing on the list right now. We can only focus on.
Do you know how
Mr.
long
Forge
it
Pants.
took? You know how long it took for Wimble to make his battle maid? It's
Was it?
No,
Was it?
no.
Okay. Was it
It
actually?
sounds
useful?
epic.
yes, it's quite useful, but
Yeah, we
Yeah.
could have a battle made.
it also calls.
I'm
All right, we'll add that on the list of things to do after we get our castle.
Well, not that long, really.
Yeah,
Okay.
honestly.
Save up
All right,
for.
that'll do for tonight, guys.
Is there anything else other than that for alchemy and
That's
mastery?
it. That's it
Um,
for a masterwork kit. I mean, you can buy a normal one for 300 if you want.
I already have it, so.
Well, okay. Then I
Well,
guess you
then.
don't need a masterwork one.
How much
What's
is a
that?
herbalist kit?
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, Took, if you take the herbalist kit and I take the alchemy kit, then we can work together and make shit happen.
Oh my god.
Well, you mean you could take the
That's true.
herbalist kit?
You see how she just tried to steal that from him?
I know.
You saw that finessing, bro? It's 50 gold for an herbalist kit.
Is there a masterwork?
You could just
smithing kit?
you could buy that one and I'll take that one. Wow, that's so good. Jesus Christ. What's up? What'd you say?
Here,
Is there a masterwork smithing kit?
Yes. How much money do you have?
I have 3 gold after using the first one.
Okay. Tell you what, when you
I
guys
just
are
want to know
done,
how much it is.
it's a lot, and it depends on which one you select. There's a master smith here. Okay, look, how about this? We're at time. You don't got cash. After the mission, let's talk. How about that?
Okay.
Jeez. There's
My
you
best
can't
to
do
hold
anything
back
with it.
for you.
It's like, bro, do you want me to sit here and tell you all the inventory of the town at the 3 hour mark?
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
yeah, I know what you want. Like, just you don't have money, dude. Like, you don't have any money.
It's okay.
window
you
shopping.
heard him.
It's called Christmas shopping.
I
for
want
a
a window
reason.
shop. Let me window
If
shop.
if we get subs, he'll keep going with the
No, I
list.
won't. I'm shutting it down right now. I will kill
No.
it.
Hey, look. Sure.
Just remember, guys, Twitch Prime.
Yes, thank you.
What's
yes.
that?
Oh my god.
Oh, good question.
Thank you
Taz.
for
It's
fucking
where
watching.
you-
Thank you for watching. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for everything. Thank you guys so much. Bye 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 bye.